Good morning, welcome to Jewellery Maker. How are you? I nearly didn't make it here with you this morning, and neither did Alison. We've got guest designer Alison Tarry with us today. She is a superstar.
Aww.
I've been missing you.
I know, it's ages, isn't it?
We nearly got to do our panda the other day.
I know, and he's sitting there. I was just talking to Laura outside, and he's sitting at home saying, when am I going on telly?
Oh, he's so cute. Alison made a wire panda. This is the cutest panda you'll ever see. And obviously it's all to do with the fact that Alison is an honorary St Mirren fan, and our mascot is a panda.
Oh, is it?
So,
No,
did you know this?
I knew that. I've just forgotten because of the flu. I did know that.
Totally. That was the reason you made it, right?
Absolutely.
That was why it came to mind. That's why you thought, I'm going to make a panda because I'm an ordinary St Mirren fan.
I am. I actually watch out for it now. It's the only football I take any notice of. Honestly.
You can call it football right now. We're not doing particularly well. But we love it. Alison Tarry is going to be our superstar for the entire morning, all the way through to 1 p.m. UK time. So we've got 4 hours with you, and we're looking forward to it. You're looking forward to something particular, aren't you?
I am.
We might lose Alison at some point today. She might get a wee bit of cramp in her legs. She might hobble off and then come back totally fine with an order in her purchase in her basket. I've got lots coming up. I'm Ali DeFoy. If I haven't introduced myself, I do apologise. I have got a brilliant morning for you. I've got brand new apatites that are another world. I've never seen apatite like this in the size, in the colour and the quality. Premiere for us. Wait to see these. These are divine.
Oh my God.
But 11 o'clock, can you handle that?
Oh yeah, they're stunning.
If you're watching,
I love Apatite.
Me too. If you're watching anywhere else in the world, that's about 2 hours time. Not long at all. In the next hour, I will be bringing you a premiere of something that I know our very own Alison wants to get a hold of. It's a do-it-yourself kit. That's kind of maybe a little bit obvious on Jewellery Maker, but it's got everything for you put together. And it might include, can I show everyone, Kim? I'm totally going to show you this.
No, don't show them. They want to buy it. I need one.
Have you ever? You can't get it till 10 o'clock anyway, Alison, so you'll have to get it together. In fact, how about I don't show it to you? How about I don't bother? How about I just wear a beautiful new necklace that happened to have been made for me today? Oh. Gosh, do you know what? I feel really, really divine right now. It's almost as if I've got a black diamond on. Like a carat black diamond.
I can't believe there's a carat of black diamond.
I have a carat. I've already dibsed it. But we can share, Claire. In fact, there's a second sample coming, but don't tell anyone. Totally dibs that, Claire. We can share it, Claire. Genuinely, we'll share it. This is a black diamond pendant. What do you reckon? Sterling silver heart. A 1 carat, solitaire, faceted, black diamond made by our very own Alison Tarry in the space of... Oh, and I found that other jump ring. It was in my pocket.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I said to Kim, I was like, oh, I've just found... Oh, I was looking for that jump ring. It was made this morning, wasn't it?
It was. I can't believe we've got a carat in 1 stone.
And not a carat, an edible one, an actual... Oh, sorry.
It's amazing.
And you could even stamp on that if you wanted to write initials or something, or a date.
What an engagement present for someone, or an anniversary gift. Oh yeah, diamond anniversary, when's that? Oh, that's quite late on, isn't it?
Yes, but we can make it. Or a birthday present for Director Claire. Early bird time, you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Oh, it's a bit early in the morning for that, isn't it? Right. I have a star toggle. Have you got any stars in your life? Bet you do. Absolutely. Deserve a wee treat. I know there's exams going on at the moment. What do you reckon? Oh no, I meant school exams, not my exams. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I meant to have an exam. Star toggles, so whether you get it as a charm, if I put the toggle part down, whether you get it as a pendant, whether you get it to put on earrings, whatever you may fancy, you get the 2 parts. You might want to use them for cufflinks, you might just want to use it as a simple toggle as it was designed. Completely up to you, however you wish, but what I would do is get a shimmy on because it's our early bird and we're going to do something special for you. You get 3 sets, that includes 3 stars and 3 T-bars, and you're looking at approximately 14mm for your toggle and 21mm for your bar. with 4 grams of silver across the 3 clasps. Bear in mind the average pendant isn't even a gram. You've got yourself a good gram weight there. If I hold that there, both the star and the toggle have a 925 sterling silver stamp on them. So if you did have them separately, if I turn that round, there's your stamp on your toggle, and then your star has it just at the bottom.
And
I don't know if you can see that there, but you do have it.
If you didn't want your diamond in your heart, you could dangle it in the star.
You could dangle your diamond. It's not every day we get to see that, is it? You can dangle your diamond in your star.
Wow. Oh, and it fits perfectly, doesn't it?
It does, and over the top. Oh, or you could just have your black diamond on its own. Either way, it's all coming up today. Lots of you already. Rita is straight in on this one. First in, you're not hanging about, are you? No time, no need. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. You all pay the same final low prices anyway, so it doesn't matter. Multi-bids going to Manchester. So with 3 sets of toggles, or 3 T-bars and 3 stars, however you look on it, we're only looking for £7.90. This is the early bird. So if you haven't already joined me, and this is the way to do it, 0800 644 655 or on JewelleryMaker.com. Tuesday is all about trying us. We want you to try us on a Tuesday. Oh yeah, what do you think about that? Try us out Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you've never tried us before, Tuesday's the day you do it.
Absolutely.
We have special treats, so you try us out. Talking about treats, I might just have some sterling silver teddy bears coming up. They're uber cute. Oh. And they would actually look really cute in the middle of your star.
Oh.
A teddy bear star. Woohoo! The cutest little teddy bear. They'll be coming up in a couple of minutes and you're going to get 5. These are gorgeous. Lovely to see Lorraine's in and Linda's in and Jane's in. Lots of multi-bids, West Midlands. Good morning to you. If there's any left, I'll recap them. But at that price point, I don't know how many will be left. Sterling silver clasps. And you get, what do you get? $7.95 for 3. Bead box. Not a beat box, but a bead box. Oh, I'm going to give 2. I think that's a wee bit generous, Kimbo. Kimbo's my producer. She likes to limbo with your price. If she can limbo low, then the price goes low too. I'm thinking of making a wee well, I've been asking Kimbo if I'm allowed to do a limbo show, where if Kimbo can limbo, then we get to go lower. But Kimbo says she can't limbo. You what, sorry?
I'll hold the bar. I'm useless at limboing.
Yeah, we'll move the bar so Kimbo can limbo. Sounds good. We have a tray that you can take out the middle of it, which is superb. This is something you can just take the tray out, put the box away, and continue to work with everything, the treats and treat. It sits in right on the top, fits in perfectly. So it's a removable tray, but you can see it's quite deep, but you've still got all that depth in there as well. These are removable, as you would envisage with Jewellery Maker's handy storage containers. You've got your 2 little clips on there as well, which are quite easy actually. They're still secure, but they're not too difficult. You don't feel you're going to snap your nail off when you're trying to open them, but they are secure. They've got a groove in there as well. It's almost like a lunch box. Oh, sorry, I haven't put that in properly. You've got a groove for your hands to hold it, which I really think is quite handy, because boxes sometimes can slip and it's hard to get your grip. When you've got your groove, you get into the groove, don't you, Alison?
You do. I love those with the extra tray.
Do you?
Because you can put all your components underneath and your part finished piece of jewellery on top, and you can take the whole lot with you, and it's great.
So whatever you're working on, you can separate.
Yeah.
And keep in there.
Yeah.
Or and of course that one's got quite a long shelf there, so you could actually put a full strand in there. Maybe, gosh, it's almost as if we had a multi-barrel strand. Oh, hold on, we do. There's plenty of room for you if something's finished, as you've said, Alison, to sit it out there. Plus, the brand new round one. This only launched a couple of weeks ago. It launched with myself. I love it. I'll open them for you. So you've got 8 compartments. Here's the first 4. It's like those particular cheeses that you get in the roulis, the rounds, those fancy ones, but you can get the sections out. But in these sections, I've got gemstones that are half drilled for you. I've got a mixture. I've got some black rutilated quartz. These are black agates, half drilled, 8mm round. You get 5 of them, 16 carats. I've also got Mookite, black rutile quartz. I'm just going to get the other ones out for you as well. Get loads in here. Now you get Mookite that are plain and Mookite that are faceted, so I'll put them both together. Oh, I've just mixed them up. Sorry, Cass, don't worry, I'll put them back together. And you get 5 of each. So there's the 5 in the rutile or black tourmalated quartz, as I like to know them, because it's black tourmaline inclusions that you're getting. They are beauties. How perfectly round are they? So they're half drilled, which means you can use them with the posts and the sterling silver pieces we've had. These are your Mookites. You've got the faceted ones and the plain ones. And you get 5 of each. So in total, you're getting 20 gems, and then you've got your 5 faceted black agates in there. Sorry, Matt. Got excited there. It's a lovely selection of half drilled 8mm round gems. You get 5 in each one. So they are all the same size. Essential storage, great for your smaller gemstones, great for your sterling silver findings and other findings, great for your charms. You might want to put different things in each one. I mean, what would you like to use a round one for, Alison?
I'd probably use it for findings.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's really handy findings one, isn't it? It's
very
quite compact.
handy. Because I've got quite a big stacker full of findings, because I hate being caught short with findings. But if you're going somewhere, that's fabulous. You know, popping out for a weekend or something, you can just take your small selection.
It's quite handy, and it's quite deep, to be fair. You probably fit quite a lot in there.
I was going to say, you're getting a lot. It'd be brilliant for jump rings, so you've got a compartment with all your different jump rings.
Oh, for all your different sizes, especially if you like your chainmail.
Yeah, yeah.
We've got a wee Victoria message, a wee message from Victoria. Morning, ladies. The round bead box stack up lovely on a kitchen roll holder. Then you can spin and see.
Oh,
I love that.
What a great idea.
That's a super idea.
What a great way to make around, you know, decide what you, if you can't do it, you know, people say, oh, I've lost my mojo, I don't know what I'm doing. Then spin your wheel, and where it stops, that's what you're going to make something out of. What a challenge.
You've just totally made a Jewellery Maker game. Should we do it, Kimbo? Should we make a Jewellery Maker game? Spin the Jewellery Maker findings tub and see where it lands, and there are the findings you get to work with for the day. You've got both storage pots. I mean, one's more of a storage lunchbox, isn't it? It's huge. And then you've got yourself all your different findings, or all your different 5 of each of your gemstones are all half drilled, and it's lovely to get some half drilled gemstones because we haven't had any in the larger gems for a while, have we? We've only really had pearls.
I was going to say, I'm loving all the different stones coming through half drilled.
Are you?
It's brilliant, yeah.
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah.
Right, there's a price point you probably got your mind on. £17.95. What do you reckon? Super or super? Oh, I found it. Hold on, sorry.
Is that including all the gemstones?
Yep.
Wow.
So you get your 20 gems, faceted or plain, all of them, 5 of each, plus your 2 storage pots.
Wow. That's brilliant.
It's an amazing deal, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you've got your hanger on this one as well, yes.
Because I always think that the half-drilled ones must be so much harder to do because it must be so easy. You know, you can just go straight through, but you've got to figure out where you're stopping. Oh,
Kim needs us to stop. £14.95, 20 gemstones. If you even just sold them £1 a stone, you've made profit straight away. You've got your 2 storage pots. One of these, you'd be looking at a good £3-4 minimum if you were just to go to a wee sort of pound-style store.
Yeah.
And then you've got this one. This is a huge storage box, and it's solid. Yeah. It's not flimsy. Polymer clay, can you keep it in there?
If it's got isn't it category 5? There's a thing on the back of it that'll tell you.
PP. So we arrow thing that says PP, that's the only thing I can see.
It's got a triangle. I don't know. Debbie Bulford's the one to ask next door.
She's next door. Linda, Cheshire, Denbighshire, you're in there as well, Sussex. Everybody's getting involved. You have a great chance here of a huge quantity, about 500 in stock. This isn't just great for us. So I'm also thinking, Father's Day.
Perfect for Father's Day as well.
Isn't it?
And Husband's Day. My husband would use those.
Yeah, whether you're putting tools in it, like sort of findings or screws, whether you're putting it about your husband, maybe bits and models in there, separating all the different ones.
Perfect.
Get one for yourself, pretend it's for you, and give the other half to them. split a present. It's fabulous, right? Only $14.95. Hi girls, lovely to see you both today. Hi GM, fantastic start of today's programme already. Great deals and loving the new website, and that's from Angelique in East Riding of Yorkshire. Thank you very much. Do have a wee check out of the website and let us know what you think. Also, if you've got any rubies or emeralds, any natural rubies or emeralds from us, please do drop us a message and let us know what you think, because we've got some natural ones coming up around 12 o'clock for you today UK time, so do let us know. It would be so good to have your comments. Also, if you've got any black diamonds from us, if you're fortunate enough, I know Alison, you managed to get most of them, but if you did manage to get one, gosh, look at it sparkling from there. If you didn't manage to get a black diamond already, we have one coming up maybe within the next 10 o'clock hour. So do text us, 60777. JM Studio at the start, or alternatively, on the web, however you wish to get involved with us. We have lots of ways of contacting us, but that's your normal network charge that will apply. Check these out on the website, JewelleryMaker.com, or on the phone lines. Now it's time for your teddy bears. Oh, I thought we were going to have to wait for them there, Kimbo. Obviously, we're all worried. Thought we were going to have to move on, but no, teddy bear time. These are so cute. These are so cute. The first teddy bear piece I got, I remember, jewellery-wise, and I've only got two teddy bear. Actually, I've got two teddy bear pieces. And the first one was from my next door neighbour when I was a little girl.
Aww.
And I still got it. It had a red gem in its tummy. I think it was glass, but I still loved it. And it's a little teddy bear pendant. Oh no, it was a brooch, a telefib. It was a wee brooch. These, I love. You get 5 already, Jenny Milchers. We've got this in our basket. No hanging about for Jenny. Loving your work. These are brand new to me. We've got a really good quantity, but these are going to fly out the door. We had about 200, was it, Kimbo? About 200, but if you can imagine, for 5 of them, they've all got a jump ring in there as well. You don't even need to add anything on. The jump ring is there. Now it's Try Us Tuesday, we've decided to call it on a Tuesday on our shift side, and we might just try and continue to do this every Tuesday, whereas we want you to try us. So we're giving you a wee taster of what we would like to do. We'd like you to try us, so we're giving you something that you can use instantly.
They're fab.
You don't need to wait, do you, with these? You could just start using them straight away. You could just thread them on a chain you might already have, couldn't you?
You could. You could use them to embellish any sort of piece. They'd be brilliant on a bracelet, they'd be brilliant on a necklace, they'd be brilliant on an ear cuff or an earring. You could use 2 of them as earrings, one of them as a necklace. Well, you could have 2 pairs of earrings in a necklace.
That would be so cute.
Yeah,
Or
brilliant.
could you have them, have you already said, as a wee charm bracelet?
Yeah, they look fab on a charm. All the charms you've got. When I was little, my gran bought me, or my mum will tell me if it was her, I started a charm bracelet because my mum's got one and my gran's got one, and we've all got, my sister's got one, we've all got a charm bracelet where you can add them, so if you go abroad you can buy a little wee charm and add to it, and they're fab little teddy bears. What way to start one off with a little teddy bear for a little girl to have, and then you can just add to them.
Well. Imagine just that on a little, or a little girl or a little boy. A wee text message as well from Donna Marie. Hiya. These would be fab as little bridesmaid gifts. So pretty. Oh, absolutely. That's a great idea.
Oh, look at that.
The wee single bracelet, the wee teddy on it, and
A
straight
little
away you can just
anklet.
slip it on. An anklet.
A little teddy on your anklet. Oh,
That would be so cute. 5 solid sterling silver teddies. Can you see they've all got a jump ring on them?
Yeah.
And if I put it up with the, I don't know, maybe like a, well, it's not like we get one of these. Oh, we do get one of these today. A black diamond. If I put it next to your black diamond, you'd have it as a charm with your black diamond. Maybe we wouldn't need the 2 chains, but it's up to you. Or you could have your black diamond in your teddy. However you wish. But your black diamond's coming up, your teddy. That's just so cute on a simple
So
chain.
gorgeous.
And we have got that do-it-yourself sterling silver chain with jump rings and a lobster claw clasp and a heart. So that's all coming up. So you could use that with the teddy bears. You get yourself 5 teddy bears. Price point. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? They're going to fly out the door. You need to be quick. Try us out for £6.95. Could you go to a store and buy a sterling silver pendant anywhere? Or charm, however you wish to know it. I mean, charms you pay £45 for these days.
That's astronomically low. That really is low. They're fantastic. Because I was watching the screen earlier and I'm thinking, oh, there's an awful lot of people multi-buying these. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
That's just over
Wow.
£1 each. Just literally just over £1 each for solid sterling silver. And that could be somebody's pendant for life.
Yeah.
That is something that you would keep. It's solid sterling silver.
Yeah.
It's not a plastic random base metal that you've never heard of that's going to go green. It's a solid sterling silver pendant.
God, at that price, you could get them and make little bracelets for a little girl's birthday party, for little, you know, if you wanted to do slightly something to keep for, you know, what do they call the little bags they go home with?
Sorry. A party bag of a sterling silver teddy bear pendant. I'm coming to every party you have. That's amazing.
You can tell I don't have little girl parties, do
I was going to say, are you joking? Most people pay more for jelly and ice cream, to be fair.
Well, exactly. At that price, you could really show off.
Couldn't you? Oh, do confirm and check this out as soon as you can. I'll get a message in from Liz and say half the stock's gone, just so you're aware. Morning, Ali and Alison. These charms are so cute. I've got mines. Oh, I love that, Lindsay. I'm really pleased at Manchester. They are so cute. They're really lustrous. They've all got a 925 sterling stamp on them as well.
Yeah.
If I turn them around, I'll try. Sorry, Matt. I'm doing it slowly so Matt, bless him, can try and gain some kind of focus with what I'm doing.
You can show Teddy's bottom on telly.
No, no, his bottom's not there.
That's okay then.
It's all right. Check them out while you can. 5 teddies coming your way for £6.95. What a treat. As you've said, you could be glamorous and have them as a kiddie's party goodie bag.
A special party. It'd have to be a special party.
That's amazing.
Maybe a teenager then. Maybe as you're just hitting your teens. 13-year-old.
A wire wrapping mandrel. Let's do this. Well, if you saw Miley, was it Miley in class who was asked to put money towards a kid's birthday party?
Really?
Yeah, they were like, they send a message. The mum's at the school, I think, where she was. If I read it correctly in the paper, although it was in the paper, it doesn't mean it's right. She was sent an amount of how much the kid would like for the new, whatever it was, a new desk or a new laptop or something the kid wanted for their birthday present, as in like, this is how much the kid wants. I think she
How rude.
I think she just sent it back and was like, no. So I've got 2 wire mandrels. I can't get the story exactly, but I remember it was quite funny. It was quite bizarre. What do you reckon? Wire wrapping mandrels. Alison?
Well, I use mine.
As Alison gets hers out.
Yeah. Mine's black, but yeah.
Oh.
And the other one's in there as well.
One.
It is. That's the big one, and the little one's in the bottom of my bag. I use them so much.
So for anyone who's not got one before and thinking, oh, should I get one?
It took me ages to actually get them. I use them loads.
Really? Are they quite easy to use?
Very easy. I use it to make bails. You can make jump rings. You can make earring findings. You can just curve stuff. If I'm doing a prong set or something, I'll often use a wire mandrel to get the curve, so that you're bending it round, and then you fit the stone in, so you get a nice curve, and you can fit it to whichever size stone you're using. So I use that all the time, daily. Invaluable. Yeah.
A wee message from Kay. Lovely to hear from you. Kay's already got these. If you ever get an email from FIFO, it's our review centre, and it's an external review site, so it's nothing to do with us, as in it's not our company you're sending it back to, you're sending it to FIFO, and that reviews our product. So it lets us know what you think of it. Please be as constructive as you can, and let us know. It could be a sentence, or it could be a couple of sentences, however you wish, as long as short as you want to take over it. But if you could send us a review on anything you get, that would be amazing. I've got a wee message. These are great tools. You can even do about 10 jump rings on each size on them easily. Will be used a lot. Thank you, Kay. We've got another one, I believe, as well. I don't ever send reviews because I work here, so I thought that might be slightly biased. Even though I'm still a customer, I think if I send a review, is that not going to be slightly biased? And the code on this one is IDGX32, so you do get both of them. You don't have to choose, and you do get them in a transparent pouch as well. Excellent tools for coils and jump rings, and that's from lovely Leslie out in County Durham, who took the time to fill in a wee FIFO review for us. So thank you very much for taking the time to do that. If you ever do want to make a wee video when you receive something, I don't know, maybe like a black diamond that might be coming your way around 10 o'clock, if you ever do get in contact with us via the JM Viewers app. It's easy peasy to use, and you can show us you opening your treats. It'd be lovely to hear from you, as well as the reviews. But these, for 2 in a pack, bear in mind, Alison said she had to struggle to get them. Once she got them, she hasn't looked back since, have you?
No, I use them. So, you've got so many different, look at the range of sizes you can do in that.
That is in effect 10 different, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, that one's got a 6. So equivalent of 11 different tools, I guess.
Yeah, jump rings. Yeah, you see, if I'm using coloured wire, I want the jump rings to match.
Yeah.
Sometimes I only want 1 or 2 jump rings to actually attach a chain to the piece, so you don't need a whole pack. So I don't want to get my ring mandrel out, not my ring mandrel, my gizmo to wire. But something like that's brilliant. You can just wrap it round a few times. I used to do them on my pliers, but of course your pliers are tapered.
Yeah, of course.
So you have to be quite careful to get them all the same size, or you find they slowly going smaller and smaller and smaller. Whereas that's perfect, absolutely perfect.
These are being allocated really quickly. Sorry, Alison. I bet you don't want to miss out on these, especially when Alison Tarry says it. It's like word of God, isn't it? If Alison Tarry wants it, if Alison Tarry needs it. We've got less than 100 left. Are you ready for this? Oh, come on! You can't get tools for that price. You can. Oh, John, a minute. I was in a place the other day, and the starter was more than that. And I like starters, but still, that's not the point. 6, but no wonder we're down to double figures. Those of you on the phone line, thank you so much for getting involved this morning. You do get 2. The handle's quite comfortable. Yeah. Quite easy grip.
They're very easy to use. Very, very easy to use.
And there's a slight sparkle on them too. Red, quite a universal colour, to be fair. For ladies and gents, it's not too sort of girly, it's not too masculine, it's a nice unisex tool, I'm thinking here.
It is.
JewelleryMaker.com, you can join us on the phone lines to the web. Maybe if somebody in your family is a jewellery maker, gent, maybe you're thinking, oh, I need to get them something, maybe for Father's Day, or maybe get them involved, maybe they've seen the show. That's a great wee kind of starter tool, isn't it?
It's fabulous. As a starter tool, that'll take you all the way through.
Yeah, but it's $6.95. You would think that would be for only beginners or something, wouldn't you? Yeah. Something for everybody there, because you'll always need them. Brilliant. I'm loving that. Really pleased for you. Check those out as and when you can. And they do come in a wee plastic cover as well, so you get that too. So I've got really, really low stock in this for you. Oh, these are amazing. These are so amazing. These are amazing. I'm going to use this chain that's coming up later, if you don't mind, to display one on, so you can see. I'm going to move those to the side. In fact, I'm going to tip them out. Oops. This is gorgeous. Spacer stasher. There are 200 of them. Silver-plated brass spur gear beads.
Oh, fab.
You see if I turn it sideways. These are amazing.
A lot of sparkle off that, aren't you?
There's so much sparkle. Whew. Shows how good the silver plating is, if you think about it, because that is brass underneath, but the thickness of the plating, it's got to be 0.5 microns of thickness to be classed as plating, is that thick. It's a minimum of 0.5. Bear in mind, we tend to do over in a sister channel. Imagine will be the same here. These are fantastic. I'm in love with these. I haven't even seen these before. These are the last of stock. You get 200. I mean, that on a chain is quite cute, almost as a sort of charm. I know it's classed as a spacer, but I don't know why you can use it as a charm. Some places in London use crimp beads as charms.
I know.
You get 200. I'm just going to put a couple on the chain, just so you can get a wee idea. These are really, really big holes in them as well. They're 4 by 3 millimeter.
I was just thinking they're quite reminiscent of things that my niece has got on her bracelet.
Really?
She's got a charm bracelet from that certain shop.
Oh yeah.
And they look like some of the ones she's got on hers to separate the more defined charms, shall we say.
I think you're right. Lots of people multiplying, but look at that as a wee necklace. I think that's quite gorgeous as a necklace on its own. £8.95 for 200. Maybe 100 okay, but for 200 now I can see why you're all multi-buying. I had no idea of the price for you. This is a brand new bundle for you. So 200 silver plated spacers. They're spur gears, but I think I've seen many necklaces just like that with sort of 3 little ring-like charms on them. Jolanta's in, Ruth's in, Janine's in. Great to see you all. Thank you so much. Really busy this morning, which is lovely to see. I really love them. You get 200. That's only 4. I mean, I haven't even touched them really with the 4. They'd be really cool, especially in earrings as well, because the sun could catch them, the light could catch them, they would twinkle if they spin around. Fab or fab. We've got Alison's challenge coming up as well.
Woohoo.
Don't you worry about that. Would you like these? I know you can't get them in your challenge, but would you like these?
Yeah.
Pretty fab, aren't they?
They'd go quite well with the challenge, actually.
They would, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, try and get these before they go. I'm totally in love with those. They will be selling out very quickly, so do check yours out of your basket if you can. I don't say that to rush you. I just say it to help you. I know lots of you are waiting for our natural rubies and emeralds. They'll be about 12 o'clock, only half an hour for the black diamond you're all asking about. Apatite today. Don't know what I've done to deserve it. I'm going to go and join Alison because Alison's got a challenge.
Hello, lovely.
Oh, we chair.
Look at that. Look at that sparkle.
What, my black diamond?
I know, that's beautiful.
Thanks for making it. Alison, Tarry, you just joined us. Alison's with us today for the whole morning and start of the afternoon as well. Alison, you have got a challenge.
Yeah, lovely.
And that incorporates lots of turquoisey colours. Turquoise wire, turquoise leatherette cord, as well as 3 strands. Oh, graduating from rounds and coins.
Yeah, it's a lovely bundle, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's blue markets. I think Kimbo's done well with this one, hasn't she? She's always does well, but I think this is a super treat, this one. The fact that the wire and the sweatette cord matches perfectly too.
It's a fantastic summer bundle.
You're thinking?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking white t-shirt. To go with what you've got on, I could wear it with what I've got on. You know, fabulous. To me, whenever I see those colours, I always think Mediterranean and or the Dominican Republic, all those sorts of places. That's what that colour brings out.
Absolutely.
You know, in my imagination.
I'm with
They're
you.
lovely.
It's quite busy this morning, so I would advise you to be quite quick on this one, only because lots of people, as you will know, adore our Alison and tune in just to see our Alison and specific designers. You'll tune in for your favourite designer. You would, wouldn't you? Because that's, well, I go to watch my favourite football team because I like particular players. I think they're really good. But they've all been sold now, so that's not as good. Not all of them, one of them's still there currently. I've got for you here a selection of stones that Alison, if you're a new viewer, is going to be working with. So by the end of the show, Alison will have a wee piece of jewellery for us, depending on if she has any time, if I stop asking her questions and annoying her. But Alison's going to have a wee play with this, come up with something using the wire and the cord and using the gemstones. So even if you don't go for it now, if you're thinking, oh, I don't know what to make, I'm new and I don't know how to do it, if you write down the code MIGC32, don't do anything with it, you just write it down, and maybe when you see the price, write down the price as well, see if you're happy with that, and think about it. But we'll do it with Alison now, and then we can always look back at it, and when you see what Alison's made with it, and that makes you think, oh, I really want to make that, I want to have something like that, oh, and the price, that works for me, then you've got it ready to hand. So always do remember, if you see anything you like, jot down the code, because you can always refer back to it. If you just call the contact centre or go on the web and just say blue gem, then it could be quite, well, we might have more than one blue gem in the show, and I want you to get exactly what you want, and I don't want there to be any confusion.
I love those. I like the shapes as well. It's a nice variety of shapes with that.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you've got the flatness of the coins, and then but you've still got a sort of round shape to them, and then you've got the rounds and the graduating sizes for 10mm and a 10mm and a 14mm. So therefore, oh no, puffy coins are 10mm. Forgive me. Doesn't tell me how. Oh, it does 6mm. It does 6mm, 14mm, 6mm, 10mm, 14mm. Goodness gracious me! I could have probably worked that out without even trying to read it, couldn't I? 6mm, 10mm and 14mm. Now we don't often get 14mm blue magnesite, do we?
No, look at those, they're stunning. Even just, if you're not sure what to do with it and you're new, even just stranding that's a statement necklace. Just restrand that and that'll look amazing.
It will.
Amazing.
I can imagine it with black, a plain black blouse or a wee black dress.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody says you should have your wee black dress. I think with Jewellery Maker you should have some set stones as well. Pearls, for example, like a wee black dress.
Yeah.
These would look lovely with pearls.
Oh, they'd look stunning with pearls.
And shell pearl as well,
Yeah,
if you have that.
yeah. They'd look stunning with your smoky quartz and things.
Oh yeah,
They'd look
I love
amazing
that.
with the smoky quartz. And because they're a smooth, if you put a faceted stone in the middle of it, it really, really sparkles, but it reflects their colour as well.
Yeah.
So it really enhances it. They look amazing. I'm going to have fun with these.
Plenty of options for you. We're going to get a price in for you. The Swedet cord, you get 5 metres, and the wire, you're going to get 10 metres at 0.6 mil gauge. Are you ready for this? Do. Higher. Oh!
Wow, that's a fantastic price.
So is that just the reels of wire and the Swedet, or is that just the gems? It's everything. I know. See, Kimbo's been doing some limboing. She's got your price low.
That I'd be happy for just the three strands of gems for that.
Yeah, or the cord and the wire. If you separate that as sort of the wire and the medium or the gems, I think that price is fab. But to get all of it, I think that's a little bit of a try is out price, don't you?
That's a Try It Tuesday.
Try It Tuesday. 0800 644 655. If you've watched us and you're a regular viewer, but you've never actually picked up the phone or got involved, why not make today the day where you give it a wee go? What's the worst that can happen? Change your mind? Oh, you have to post it back then. No, post it back. I appreciate it'll cost whatever pennies to post it back. I appreciate that. So it'll cost you your post and packaging to send it back if you change your mind. Money will go back onto the card you used as soon as we can. And it's all ready and waiting to go. Enjoy it.
I shall, thank you.
And if you got it, make sure you tune in throughout the show to see what Alison gets up to. It looks lovely with that peach.
I know, doesn't it?
But I think we've lost them. I think Alison's dibbed her own make. She hasn't even made it yet.
Just a simple necklace like that. Oh, amazing.
Oh, you could use the little star or the black diamond to drop from it.
Yeah, I know. They'd look amazing with the black diamond.
Ooh, 20 minutes for your black diamonds.
20 minutes.
I can feel
the cramp coming on now.
Love her, Alison. Right, this kit is stunning. Oh my goodness gracious me. Kim, I agree with you 100%. My producer Kim has just said, Alison, what she's made of this kit is stunning. Seriously, I said this earlier to Alison, I'm my manager. I really like heart-shaped hematites. I really, really like them, and pyrites. But today I'm in love with them. Like, in love. I have to have them. I have to have this. When you see this, you're going to have them. It includes abalone, pear-shaped abalone, as well as natural hematite in hearts, silver-coated hematite in hearts, and faceted black agate 3 mil rounds. So 7 mil hearts and 8 mil hearts. 36 and 38 centimeters for your 2 hearts. And then you've got yourself your pear-shaped abalone of 18 by 13 millimeter. Plus 2 reels of wire, 0.4 mil and 0.8 mil gauge, both sterling silver plated wire, 10 meters in each, giving you a total of 20 meters of wire. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Oh yeah. I'm not saying wow about the silver, although the silver is wow. Wow. Hold on a minute. Double wow. And this is just 2 of the pairs of earrings. Now this is a great kit for those of you who want to make earrings. You don't have to make earrings with them, but you're going to get a lot of earring findings with it too. As well, oh my gosh, you get the top of the 4 connectors. These are so popular. Have you seen these before? The 4 spacers, the 4 connector spacers. Have you not seen them, Kimbo? Oh my gosh, they're amazing. You get 12 of them. So they look like 4 spacer beads. Our lovely Claire McDonald, God love her, she thought when she looked in her bag that they'd been stuck together. Because they were perfectly round. Because they're so perfectly round, usually a connector, you wouldn't think they would look like a perfectly round ball, would they? But they do look like 4 perfectly round spacers. But they just so happen to be connected together. Alison's going to tell us the benefits of that when we get to it. In fact, she doesn't need to tell us. She's got a beautiful bracelet where you can see it. And with plenty of pairs of earrings. So 12 of those. Then you get the earring shepherd hooks that have the finished sterling silver brushed finish on the top. They're all silver plated for your earrings. So you get 5 pairs of these, which are 22 by 13 millimeter with a 5 millimeter disc on there, which is brushed finish. Can you see those there? So 5 pairs of these plus 50 pairs of your normal shepherd hooks, which have been silver plated. That's fabulous, right? This is an earring lover's dream. And how easy is it to sell earrings, Alison?
Oh, loads. That's what you sell most of, is your earrings.
It's loads to sell.
Yeah. It's no, you sell loads. It's easy to sell. Sorry.
Oh, I love you, Alison. How easy is it to sell earrings? Loads!
It's very easy. It's very easy. I was paying very, very close attention, you could tell.
No, these are exceptionally glamorous and really pretty stylish indeed. But if you're thinking, oh, I just want to make something simple, it'll take me a while to make something like that, Alison, you can make an earring in 30 seconds, couldn't you?
Well, you can make an earring in 30 seconds, yeah. And you don't have to go, you know, huge. You don't have to go big and elaborate. The stones are so beautiful that I've done just a pair on here of literally just a pair of the abalone shell. And I just pop the abalone shell onto the, sorry.
No, you're fine. We're just mats on it, moving around.
He's good. You know, how effective are they going to be? And the colour of this abalone shell, I cannot believe the colours you get in it. And you cannot see it on the telly. I am a word of no lie, it goes through absolutely intense greens, purples, blues, oranges. You get a rainbow when you get these, and take them out in the sunlight, and oh my gosh. So you can get away with just doing that. You don't need to do any more. Well,
there is jewellery. I mean, I remember when I was younger, I went to SeaWorld, and that's what you get, the shell in a little bit of a shape.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to get that price on, because these are being multi-bid at this moment in time. And I want to, those of you who are at home who are not seeing anything on the web, to get a chance. 0800 644 655. On the web, you're seeing a price. But we're going to get your should-be price on. On the web, people can see $46.95. 55 even. Oh, even better. 46.55. But today is the day where 46.55 becomes 26.55. 95. 26.95. Did you like my tune? Apart from, except I ruined it a little bit. Hold on, let's retract it. Let's do it again. Where 46.55 becomes 26.95.
Fabulous.
Like it.
Seamless.
Seamless. It was on this spot. Give me a break.
It's brilliant.
Limited stock. You're getting so many hearts. It's unreal. Alison, did you know what to do with them all? You're not sitting there going, how have I got so many left?
Oh, no, I did. And which is why I made the bracelet with so many, because that wasn't what I was planning to do before. And I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna really go gem heavy on this.
Yeah.
But how much have I made there? Oh my goodness.
You have made so much. I mean, this one pair of earrings contains how many? Let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 16 gemstones in one pair. But we don't even need to We don't need them to be that gem heavy, but because
No.
you get that many, you've managed to have elaborate pieces, dainty
Yeah.
pieces. You've got when you see what Alison's made, she has such a beautiful selection. You're going to want to get this more so than you already did.
Well, I did kind of, because we got a title, and I did kind of go with the title, and I kind of making more and more earrings, and I'm like, maybe I should make something other than earrings. Ah, no. Let's just go for it.
Alison, I don't even know where to begin with how many pieces of jewellery you made. You've got
Loved it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I think. Is that right?
Something
Have
like
I missed
that.
anything?
I think you're somewhere around about there, but yeah, I might have lost
1,
count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think 14. I
Yeah.
may be wrong.
And like, what?
If you split that up, it's £1.92 a pair.
Yeah, right.
Are
I
you
wouldn't even sell
serious?
those for that. You know, even if
And
you
that
said
was these ones with
Yeah,
the plain abalone that we saw earlier, just the simple abalone.
Yeah.
I'm saying plain, but you know what I mean. Just
no,
with
it's just the stone. I mean, I'd be looking at like £15 for the heart ones at the end with the drops.
And how much for the bracelet?
Oh, you're going to be £15-20 for the bracelet. That sits so lovely on, because all the hearts, when it's like that, not against a flat, they sort of move, but when you put it on, they all lay flat on it, and it looks lovely.
Oh yeah, they do.
So it'll be big for you, but they're lovely. And I've mixed the two colours of the hearts.
Yeah, the silver and
Yeah,
the natural.
it's very tactile. It's the
is.
sort of bracelet that you'll end up sitting there playing with.
They're my favourite ones, and I love how the black agates fit in there so well.
Yeah.
Can you see how these spacers work? They look like they're just free spacer balls.
Yeah.
But the way they are, they give, maybe, would I be right in saying a little bit more structure to
Yeah.
what you've got?
Exactly. I mean, brilliant for stranding, pearls, anything for multi-stranded. You can do a multi-strand choker with them, anything like that. They're fantastic for doing things like that. I've been after stuff like that for ages because I love them.
And you get 12 of them,
Yeah.
so you get a fair good quantity. You might have seen a while ago we did some with just some threading, and threading from 2 to 1 or swapping round just the connectors, and it was really good as well. That'll be on YouTube as well. Donna Marie's messaging, Alison, your designs are just fab. I would never wear each and every I would wear each and I would wear each and every piece and would be in my element. Gorgeous jewellery from Donna Marie.
Thank you. I mean, it's so easy with a kit like this to make lovely pieces of jewellery. It really is, because you just go, oh, thank you.
We've got a wee message from Joe at Beer. Whoa. Speechless. You are amazing, Alison. Love from Joe at Beer.
Oh, thank you, Joe at Beer. I have to say, when we were quite a lot younger, we went to Beer, which is in Devon, and one of the best things I've ever seen, we've got a photograph of the sign, and it says Beer Quarry. I just love that. It's always tickled my fancy.
Oh,
Fancy going to a bit. Where do you work? Oh, I work in the Beer Quarry. Sorry, it's the child.
You'd love
in me.
my little village in Houston. All it is beer. There's a brewers.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, there's a brewery, and there's 3 pubs. There were 4 pubs, but there's now only 3 pubs, and there's 1 shop. There's more pubs than there is anything else. £26.95. So for just these earrings alone, you'd charge around £15. Quite rightly so. The silver plating as well. Lovely to have all your messages coming through. Thank you so much. You have plenty to play with here, and yes, you do get plenty of earring findings. Alison, this is from Aisha. Alison, love all the different types of earrings. It's great to see so many inspirational pieces.
I loved it. And even you saying about the little spacers, I've used them in a pair of earrings, like a little ladder.
They are so cool.
So you can use them, and you could make a little dropper of that. You could play with it and be really versatile. And I had quite a bit of wire left over. So,
oh yeah, because you get wire with it as well.
Yeah, you get wires. It's like,
we forget you're getting wire at that price point. We're thinking that's just for all the gems and the earring
I
findings.
was going to say, and I got a bucket load of earring findings left over as well.
Have you?
Yeah.
So
Does
Alison's
you
got
get
wire and earring findings.
Yeah.
You get 50 pairs. Yeah, because that's true actually. If you've made 14 and you get 55 pairs.
I know. I did think, am I going to take the challenge and see if I can make 55 pairs of earrings?
We don't have enough earring stands. They've
No.
mapped them all on our sister channel. We've got that's 41 pairs of earrings left.
No.
So you've still got, from all of this, 40. If you make all the exact same as Alison,
Yep.
you would still have 41 pairs of earrings left, plus a huge reel of 0.8. Was it point?
It was 0.8 and
0.4.
Yeah.
So still plenty of the 0.8 and
Yeah.
plenty of the 0.4 left as well.
I mean, that's how much of the 0.8 I had left. I seem to have,
Misplaced the 0.4.
yeah, it's around somewhere.
But you still got. I think we're quids in on this one. Even if you just
Yeah.
made one pair of earrings as a gift for somebody else, or 2 pairs, you maybe spend £30, £15 a pair. Yeah?
I know. It's crazy.
Amazing.
Like I say, it could have gone on forever, but so we have to limit ourselves
You have
in
to have
time.
a limit at some point.
I've got
You
to
need
put
to
a stop
buy
on myself,
things.
otherwise I carry on going, and then whichever kit I've started first, I end up with a huge amount of jewellery,
Yeah,
and then
it
I'm like,
gets
oh my gosh.
smaller. What are you going to make for it?
We're going to do the scroll ones at the end. The
These
yeah,
ones? Ah.
because
Serious?
they're kind of my signature. So.
How many people at home will be sitting dreaming and thinking, oh, if only she'll do the fancy ones?
Because those you could make a pendant out of. You could very easily have had an elaborate pendant
Yes.
out of that. You know, it's so versatile.
I could
and
also
it's
see
so
that as an
lovely.
arm cuff.
Yeah, you
Don't
could
know
have it as a
why.
cuff.
I'm seeing it, but I'm seeing it.
Yeah, I love it. But then it's my thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Scrolls are my thing.
But we love
so.
you for your thing, Alison.
Right. So you want a piece of wire to make the initial frame.
Yep, the pair.
And you can tailor it to what size. Now I think this is going to be a bit bigger than that, and literally all you're doing is that. So you can size it. The more you pull it, yeah, you can make it a bigger or a little. So first of all, we want that. Then we want to make.
I love that it just stays like that.
Well, because with the wire. Let me just take those off. With the wire, when you get it out, wire has a memory.
Yeah.
If you pull it past its memory, it won't go back to where it was. So always stretch it past, and then
Over
you
what
can
you
put
want.
it to where, and it'll stay. Whereas initially it would have just stayed round there, but you have to convince
Over
it
it.
it wants to go smaller. Okay, so then I've got a couple of pieces which are about 8 centimetres, 8 to 10 centimetres.
Yep.
So I've done 2 different sizes. It doesn't matter if you do them all the same. Now I'm a symmetrical girl. I quite like them symmetrical, so I've cut one for each side the same size, one for each side the same size, and I'd cut the pieces of wire to be the same and then make the scrolls out of it.
Okay.
You could do it randomly, you could have them all the same size, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so to make our scroll, we're going to put the wire in. Now you want the tip of this wire to not be above your pliers. Okay, you've got to have enough of it so that you can show. If the higher up it goes, a lot of people say to me I get a flat bit in the scroll,
I do. It
Yeah.
looks like a, yeah.
and that's because your wire's sticking up.
Okay.
So if you pull, you can have a go with me, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Excellent.
But don't wait for me, because then everyone at home will be like,
So
come on,
if
Ali.
you pull it back, and then I'm not turning the wire, I'm not turning the pliers much, I'm pulling the wire more, and if
Oh, yeah.
you can tighten it up like that, but first off pull it round, pull the wire round, and then you start getting your curve. Now if you can see there, because I've left it so that it was quite far to the end, there's almost a straight bit on there. So if you find you're getting a straight bit, just take your pliers a bit further down and pull it, and that'll curve it a bit further round. And then because this is 0.8 and it's beautifully malleable, you can just turn that to however tight a coil you want. Now that's gone with the curve of the wire, and I always say work with the curve. So because that's curving the opposite way, if you try and coil that now back on itself, it'll go almost in stages, so you'll get little bent bits. So what you have to do is convince it that it wants to curl the other way. So using your fingers, work that plier so you've got the curve wire, so you get the curve going in the opposite direction.
Can I just point out my
Yeah.
bit of wire was bent before I started?
But it doesn't matter because you can just smooth it.
Just telling you.
So yeah, just smooth it. That's it. And then if you put your pliers in the other end,
How far around was this supposed to go?
and you can just you can alter them. So if you hold that now in your fingers and pull the wire further round, just hold it tight there and pull the wire that way. There you go, and it'll coil further round.
I got it.
And however, you know, wherever you hold it, that's the end point. So if you want a big coil, hold it further down so that the wire's further away from there. Because if you hold it just by there and pull, it'll tighten up.
For sure.
It's very forgiving, this wire, so you can play with it. Right, and then when you're happy with that side, you get into a rhythm of how to do them, and you do get quite quick at them. So again, I'm going to start the curl. This starts it quite big. I'm not actually turning the tight little bit. I'm aiming to get this big wider curve, and then you could bring it round. And then you just end up, now one side's bigger than the other, all I'll do is push that round a bit more until you've got it to where you're happy. And you can have one bigger than the other. How are you doing with that?
Yeah, but what?
There you go.
Yeah, no, don't wait for me because Kim's going to get...
It's brilliant. So
Kim's like, come on, Ali. I'm like, don't wait for me, I'll try and join in, but...
So here's some I made earlier.
I want everyone at home to be able to see what you make as opposed to waiting for me. I'll get there, slowly but surely.
Now what I've done...
tried to make one, there you go.
There you go. What I've done with the top of there is where we've got our join, turn your piece of wire up.
Oh yeah.
So you've got your straight line, and then we just want a little loop. So I know that the width of my thumbnail is about the right size for the loop. It's about a centimetre. So you just snip that off, and then you just want to turn both of these into a loop, and then they'll both go through your earring finding. Well, through a jump ring and then your earring finding. If you put that straight on the earring finding, it'll go so the earring finding comes this way, so you need the jump ring so that it faces forward. Okay, so we've got that, and then we've got our scrolls like that, so we're already getting the picture.
Yep.
So then we need the little bit at the bottom. So what I did, cross over, put it in the middle of a piece of wire, cross over. Now I've done it the wrong way, so my wire's bending the wrong way. What I'd suggest is if you did it, and I'll show you how good the wire is, I'll undo it. Ha, she says.
It is actually really malleable. What I would say is when you're putting your pliers in, for anyone who's new, because you're not obviously going to be as good as Alison, I'm not obviously as good as Alison, I've got a dent in the end of my wire because I had it squashed it really too tight. So you don't actually need to hold it that tight. It's really, and it's, it is really malleable.
Right, so see this time the wire's going upwards in the direction we want.
Like
now,
an ox.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're fine. And lots of comments about our diamonds. They're coming up as soon as we can. We'll do the Wall of Fame, and then we'll have a really tiny break, and then we'll bring you your diamonds. Alrighty, don't worry. Alison wants to get involved as well, so we're not going to not do them. Don't worry, they're coming. We need to get Alison a chance to hobble off and pretend she's got a sore leg so she can get involved.
Terrible cramp.
Yeah, it's amazing that you can tell when it's going to come on, isn't it? Most people it just appears, but all of a sudden Alison can tell in advance.
Predictive cramp.
We've got 15 left of these and plenty in baskets, so do just bear in mind, if it's in your basket, it's not guaranteed. It just means you're showing an interest. Alison, that's gorgeous.
Now you see, just by putting the scrolly bit on each side, you get the most beautiful little hearts.
And that's just by doing the exact same technique you did at the first for the other scroll, the sort of figure of 8 scroll.
Now this is going to be far too big for my hole there.
Oh.
For the space. So, but that's not a problem, because all you want to do is pop your pliers in there.
Oh no!
Trim those down. It's so easy to do, and then you're just going to bring that coil a little bit tighter in. There you go, and you've made it smaller with very little effort. So you put your pliers in, I'm holding it, and that helps keep the shape of it.
Yeah.
And then coil it round, and there we go. That, it's still a little bit big, but we'll go with that. And then that would sit into your shape.
Amazing. And then you just wrap them together.
Yep. What I did was
points.
wrap the outside ones first.
Yep.
So that you end up with a loop-the-loop. And then I threaded all of these onto the 0.4 first, and then wrapped it as I went along, and I thread it through, and then wrapped a couple, put the next bead down, and I was catching the outside in as I went along. Do you want me to show you that? We're a bit tight on
everyone's
time.
like, we need to do the diamonds. I think there's so many messages on Facebook. Kim's going to cry. We're not even doing the Wall of Fame yet. We're going to do the diamonds first.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, because Kim's like, I can't handle all these messages. We're doing the diamonds now.
Oh, my
so
leg.
we'll do the Wall of Fame. Alison, you're a superstar. If you have any questions, I'm going. If you have any questions, I'm going to leave that there. I'll be back in a minute. Do message them in now for Alison. Your mic's down. You can go. She's going anyway. Where are they? Where are they? Diamonds now, no. Okay, I'm running on the spot. This is amazing, right? You ready? Call me 0800 644 655 jewellerymaker.com web. Get it, check it out now. Don't wait, just don't wait. You can always change your mind. Your card is not usually charged until it's due to be delivered. So check it out now. Log in, do what Alison is doing in the corner of the studio, getting your phone. Is it your phone or your pad-eye?
The tablet.
The tablet thing. She's on it. Lots of you on the lines. I'll show you what you're getting, but don't wait. You can always change your mind. But we've only got 50, so it's all about this. It's all about a solitaire black diamond. You have a black diamond. It's a carat solitaire. It's massive. It's a 5 mil. Most people don't even have that in their engagement ring. A black diamond 1 carat solitaire. We can see it in your basket, Alison. It's amazing. I wouldn't expect you to be able to buy a black solitaire diamond on its own without anything else for the price we're going to. We are Try a Black Diamond Tuesday. You can see it in the necklace. Alison made us now. It's a do-it-yourself treat. It's all do-it-yourself, but we're going to have to get the price in because this is flying out. I've got you. I've just flipped it around. Forgive me. I'm hiding the diamond from you. It's down to $44.95. It's a carat black diamond. You would be looking more normally for a few diamonds in as a carat's worth. This is a carat on its own. Just to remind you, you actually get yourself the heart that's with it, the chain that's with it. You get a jump ring. You get, in fact, 6 jump rings. They're all closed, but you can open them yourself. Just use your cutters. You've got your lobster claw clasp with a ring on it. You get a length of chain. It's all sterling silver with, on top of that, you've got yourself your heart. It's gone. It's sold out. Well done. Well done indeed. If there's anything else that you've seen today that you want to add to your order, now do it. As much as I've dibs this, I reckon Director Claire should come out and get this for her birthday present. You're saying, oh, it's not like I paid for it. But I think, what do you think, Alison?
I think so.
Come on, Claire. And Claire is working on your birthday. We could save it for your birthday, but I think Director Claire, isn't she a superstar? Woohoo! In advance, Claire, there you go, a black diamond. She dibs it.
Aww.
You get it. Yay!
All the time.
She wears it all the time. Thank you, Claire. She's amazing. We love her, Claire. You can't mug her when she gets in. That's a terrible thing to say, Kimberly. Oh, right, now we're going to do your Wall of Fame. Sorry it was a wee slightly delayed, but I hope you don't mind. Claire, enjoy your black diamond.
Still can't believe the price.
No. It's £45.
Yes.
Pay that for a wee charm.
It's amazing. It really is amazing how much buying a black diamond cures cramp.
Love you, Alison, Tarry.
Incredible.
You just tuned in. It's great to see Alison Tarry is with me for the next wee while. You've just missed a black diamond. I'm really sorry. Alison did manage to get one somehow, amazingly. Go for it. Wall of Fame time.
This is stunning. I absolutely adore this. 417. This is absolutely beautiful work. Hi all at JM. I was inspired by Fleur's chainmail show and the launch of the DVD, which I am excited to receive in the post on Saturday morning. So I made some jump rings with my gizmo and the jump ring maker. Here is the finished project. All items from JM and all but the copper glass seed beads, which were from a stash. Necklace and bracelet made from copper wire with rose gold plated findings. It was an easy 3-ring chain with added beads. I really like them. They're very designer. I think they look incredible.
Yeah, totally.
Lots of love. Thank you so much for the fabulous inspiration and show. And that's from Julie in Wolverhampton. I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
And my DVDs haven't come yet.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
I'm gutted.
You've got a black diamond, so.
But I've got. Yeah, I have. Thank you. That's beautiful.
I love the beads in that. To me, it completely changes it.
It does.
It really
does.
love it. Love
Beautiful.
that. Oh wow!
It's a photograph.
It's a real photo. I love this even more. This is so cute. I love the little charms. This is 420. Oh, I love it. It's a good old letter.
Yeah.
Forgive me, my reading isn't particularly fabulous, but I'll give it a go. Hi all at JM. These were just one of many that I have made. The top one is made from purple beads with seed beads on jump rings. It took me ages to do them. Bottom one is of 4mm beads on a chain, some of which are from my stash and some JM. I hope you like them as much as I do. Here's hoping I can win something as I keep spending. And that's from T.A. Pickering. I hope that's right. Love from T.A. Pickering. Tina. Out in Merseyside. I love it, Tina. I think that's fabulous. And I love all of the little different the little charms.
It's wonderful.
Little cats. The leaves.
That'd be fab with the little teddy bears.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh, you can add that one little hummingbird in there. Loads of treats. That's lovely. Get that one there. You're 420, Tina.
Now look at this. I don't know whether to go at the wire work or the stone first because they're both beautiful. Absolutely stunning. This is 418. Oh, I thought so. This is Helen Steeples. I've seen your work on the
Page, the
www. Yeah. This is a pendant that I decided to keep myself. I'm not surprised. Look at that labradorescence.
Wow.
This
That's
labradorite
unreal.
has an absolutely stunning labradorescence that flashes blue, green, gold, and even pink.
Wow.
I've wrapped it with copper, which I've oxidised and polished. I'm going to make a talk for it to go on. All the copper wire is from JM and the labradorite is from my stash. Hope you like it. Good luck to everyone. Helen from Barnsley. Beautiful. It's beautiful. And we've had some amazing labradorite on lately. Goes stunning with that copper.
I love how well you've managed to take the picture.
Down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Brilliant.
Wow. Loving your work.
Beautiful, beautiful work.
This is great. Another photo. You're making my day with all the photos. 421 and this. I want this right now. Put it on. I think we could both wear this today.
The little shells.
Yeah. Really gorgeous. This is from Tracy, who's written us a handwritten letter, as did Tina, which is lovely. I hope this letter finds you well. Absolutely. We're grand, aren't we?
We are.
We're pretty grand today. Thank you very much. Congratulations to Carol and her family on the birth of Pippa Robin. Another little gem to the Jewellery Maker family. Please find enclosed my latest make for the Wall of Fame. I've had these shells for a long time and didn't know what to do with them. So I put them with ribbon and thought they would look good with a maxi dress. I hope you like them. Good luck to everyone on the draw. Love to all. And that's from Tracy out in Lowerstock. Sorry, forgive me. Can't read that. Lowerstock. It's not you, it's my reading. Love it. I think that's fabulous. I love it on the ribbon.
Yeah.
And it'll be nice and lightweight as well.
Yeah, and I think you're right. That would be brilliant with a maxi dress on the beach.
Get me on a
Wow.
beach. Love that.
You've just come back from
I know.
Thailand.
I can't really see much, can I?
God, blimey. This is 419. Look at all these pearls. And this is from Mary Dean in Ayrshire.
Yay!
My entry for this week's Wall of Fame is 2 strands of white and 1 lavender, all Keshi pearls. Connectors and clasps from yourselves. The checkout assistant in my local supermarket commented on it this morning.
Aww.
Good luck to all, and hope it's me this week. Oh, well, Mary, that's beautiful, and I'm not surprised that you get comments. And isn't that lovely when you walk somewhere and someone says, "Oh, is that nice?" I made this.
Yeah.
Knock this one up.
Lovely.
It's beautiful. Well done.
Well done,
Lovely.
Mary. Well done to everybody. Don't worry if yours hasn't been shown in the Wall of Fame. You're still entered into the draw. In the short break, we'll be telling you how to get involved and how to enter, and how fun it is.
It is fun.
But before we go to a break, I just want to show you, I couldn't make my mind up, this is really bad. I don't know if this has even been possible before, but I've decided to do a double presenter's pick.
Oh.
Because I saw rubies and I fell in love. They're totally natural, like with a capital NATURAL.
That would go lovely with my
Totally
diamond.
natural. Totally would. If only I had totally natural emeralds to match.
Oh.
You can understand why I had to make both of them my presenter's pick, right?
Oh yeah, and I'm sorry, but when you put them together like that, you have to say the C word. You do, don't you? You have to say. They're stunning, aren't they?
So yesterday sapphires, today, and pearls, today, black diamonds, rubies and emeralds to come, a brand new stunning apatite. That word is kind of following the show today. Lots and lots coming your way, plenty of treats, lots of sterling silver findings. If you missed them at the start of the show, have a wee look on the website, or I'll do a wee recap if there's any left. But whatever you do, treat yourself today, because it is, of course, Treat Yourself Tuesday. We'll see you on the other side of the break.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck!
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping. The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1p&p. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Congratulations to those of you who've got yourself a brand new 1 carat black diamond. Maybe you get more than one. If you did, don't tell anyone. I think they'll be quite upset. Anyone who missed out, like me. If you just tuned in, I'm Ali DeFoy. I feel a bit bare. It's because I've not got my black diamond on anymore. Claire, have you got it on? She's wearing it. Director Claire's got the black diamond pendant on that Alison made. If you did miss it, I'm going to take it off my table actually because it did sell out. What a shame. Well, not a shame to those of you who got it. That's great. This is a really special treat. Did you fall in love with Alison's first kit? Did you fall in love, but you're thinking, oh, Ali, I usually use gold-coloured findings. Oh, not the studs. Oh, forgive me. Well, I do have these coming up. These will be crimps and shepherd hooks, so will go perfect with Alison's first kit, as well as these. Actually, these will go great if you're not looking for shepherd hooks, because these are the studs in all colours. I've got gold, silver, and rose gold. Now, whoa, what do you mean it says, well, it doesn't say clearance there. You can't just write clearance on something because you want it to go lower, Kimbo. It's not how it works, is it? If only there was a day that began with C and then we could call it clearance day. I think we should change a day of the week. What do you reckon? What days do we not fancy we should change? Clans Day?
Top up Tuesday.
Top up Tuesday.
Top your stash.
Top your channel. Oh, top your stash up. That's a good one. This is a clearance. You're going to get yourself, that constitutes as one pair. You've got yourself your loop at the bottom. Loop, there it is. You're getting 50 pairs in each one, totaling 150 pairs. So 50 pairs of silver plated, which is what's showing you there. Earring post with butterfly backings, 13mm with a 4mm ball and a 4x2mm butterfly back. They're all the same size and they're all the same butterfly back with all a 4mm ball. So that's the same for all of them. Butterfly backings are fabulous. Although I threw one of mine away the other day, it really upset me. I was out and I thought a bug was in my hair. I felt something and I was like, ah, and I did that and flicked it. Oh, no. And it was the back of my earring and stuck in my hair and I flicked it across. I don't know where it went. So I lost the back of my earring. Am I the only one that's done that? Would you have done, I literally thought there was a bug in my hair. I was like, ah! So yeah. If you do lose your butterfly back, well, actually, you've got 150 pairs here, so I think you'll be all right. But if at any point you do lose your butterfly backings, I think our sister channel does just backings on their own. You could just buy some butterfly backings to top you up. Right, clearance for you. It's promise clearance, 150 pairs. So we've bundled 3 packs of 50 in each colour. All right. So you got 1 pack in gold, 1 pack in rose gold, and 1 pack in silver, and they are all either 925 sterling silver plated for the silver, or rose gold plated, or silver or gold plated. Sorry. Absolutely, you need these, don't you? You need them on your craft stall. You need them, for example, if you're making shepherd hooks and somebody says, maybe probably some numpty like me who comes along and says, oh, I don't wear shepherd hooks, I only wear studs because I like the butterfly backing for the security when I'm not throwing them away, thinking they're bugs.
There are people who prefer both types, so it's always worth having a selection of both, and to have them in all 3 colours, that's a cracking bundle. Because they are, and all the earrings I've just made in that kit, they could all be done with, yeah.
Can I just make a point? I just want to retract the statement. I said they were all the same size in the ball, but it's just been confirmed that the gold are 3mm ball, the silver and the rose gold are 4mm ball. So there's a slight difference in the gold one, just by a wee millimetre, but it is a difference. So 3mm for the gold plated, and the rose gold and the silver are 4mm balls on the end of it. So on the website, you would be looking normally at about how many? That's fab. For 50 pairs in each colour, that's $37.95, 85 I think. But we're going to do lower because Kimbo likes to lower the price because she's a superstar. Already, Kimbo she'd chosen a price she wanted to go to. She's in a really good mood today, our Kimbo. I don't know why she's in such a good mood. Could it be that we had diamonds, or that we've got brand new natural apatite, or maybe the fact we've got natural rubies and Colombian emeralds? Oh, sorry, I'm presuming Colombian natural emeralds. $37.85. Kimbo wanted $21.95. Because she's such a good mood, she wants to go lower. Try it Tuesday.
Try it Tuesday.
If you've never tried a stud, give it a go. You've got 150 pairs to play with. Imagine that though, if you charged £5 a pair of earrings, yeah, minimum.
And that's
11 pence a pair.
Wow. Because what you can do with the studs, which you can't do with the shepherd's hook, is you can have things coming down from the back of your ear. So you could actually put a jump ring onto the butterfly back. So you've got chain or whatever dangling from the back, and then a significant stone in the front, and then you're changing the little ones in the back of your ear, and they look amazing.
And you could just change the backings if you didn't want them, or if you did want them, if you wanted them on a different pair, you could just move them, because backing colour wise it doesn't really matter, does it?
No, it doesn't. And also I use them for doing the ear cuffs going up your ear, so you put it, you have something with a stud, and then that trails up your ear and has a cuff higher up.
Are you serious? 11 pence a pair? If you would sell your jewellery at minimum, what's the minimum you would sell your earrings for, Alison?
Oh, a very basic pair of earrings.
Yep.
Probably looking at, depending on the stone, even if you said you'd gone to a little school fete or something, you might sell a single bead on a shepherd's hook for, even if you said £2 for a pair of earrings.
So 11 pence a pair.
Yeah.
You're doing over 100% profit.
And the rest, 1,000, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 100,000. It's massive. You know, and that's affordable, because if you're doing a school fete, you want the children to be able to buy something.
Yeah, or a church fete.
Yeah, yeah.
Something to make money for the local church.
Yeah.
I don't know if you do that where I live. I just passed the local church were doing it, so that's why it made me think of it. But my friend is saying, oh, what is that? What is it you do? Do you keep the money yourself? And I said, well, no, for the church fete, you're trying to raise money for the church.
Yeah.
And at 11 pence a pair,
perfect.
You can make loads of money for them, couldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and it is great if you want to do something for charity. You can make a load of pairs of earrings up, which haven't cost you a lot.
No,
will make a lot of money for them.
Yep.
And you get the feel good factor. How sweet are they?
Now you can, and that's the smaller one, that's the 3mm, the other one's a 4mm. You can make them as big or as small as you wish. A wee message from Bracelets and Bling, lovely to see you. A very regular here at Jewellery Maker. You can put a bit of chain from the stud to the butterfly back. Yeah. Looks good, you don't have to lose the back. Ooh, that'll be good for me. I'll be pinging it, but it'll still be stuck in my ear.
Putting.
This fly will go. Do check those out as soon as you can. I can't believe you just got 150 pairs of studs.
16.
Loving your work. Right, brand new bundle, high end, smoky quartz. We tend to save our sparkle for a Sunday, but today we thought we'd do a wee black diamond. It's huge, wasn't it? Nothing wee about it. And a deal on smoky quartz. Wait to see these. These are dreamy. Oh, divine. It's making me think of Dame Helen Mirren. I just think she's fabulous, and I can imagine her in something classy, sophisticated.
Isn't it the Stone of Scotland?
It absolutely is. It's a national gemstone of Scotland, smoky quartz. There's a sceptre, a national sceptre in Scone Palace, and if you go up there, you will see the stone in the middle of the sceptre. You can go up and have a look at it at Scone Palace if you ever decide to do so. So this is very, very popular in sort of Scottish history, but it doesn't matter where you're from, you get your smoky quartz. Oh, it's a national treasure, I've just decided. And many people have also called it the Cairngorm quartz as well.
I love it. If you don't want to wear black because it's too harsh, smoky quartz is perfect.
Yeah, it's a lovely sort of introduction to monochrome as well. You could do it with cream maybe.
I was just thinking, smoky quartz and cream looks fantastic as monochrome. It's amazing.
And I think skin tone wise, it goes with most skin tones too. Have a wee look and see what you think. Here's actually a lovely sort of, it's almost a lemony colour. What do you think of that?
Stunning. It's that sort of vintagey. You get that vintagey feel, that sepia-toned photograph straight away, don't you?
Oh yeah, I love those. They're some of my favourites. I'm thinking about getting some of my bunny.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Looks fab.
Well, that's the kind of colour he is, to be fair, but
yeah, but it looks brilliant. He'll look better in sepia than in black and white.
Yeah, most definitely. Love that. Also, another treat. I think. Well, I'm slightly biased because I'm obsessed with rose quartz. But with rose quartz and that sparkle, I mean, that sparkle steals the show, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even on, the other day we had, well, we have quite a lot, little jump rings, and they were gold ones, and the guest designer, forgive me because I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think it might have been Fleur, made a necklace, it was Fleur, because I'm sure, because I got the kit and Fleur got it for me, had little gold jump rings in between just every stone, just as almost like a little spacer, but just a hint of gold, and it looked gorgeous. One of the boys, actually, Tom, nabbed it. You dibsed it. With Smoky quartz and Tiger's Eye, you've got a dream combination there, haven't you? They are brilliant Smoky quartz as well, aren't they?
Oh my gosh.
That would be lovely with a selection of sizes. But my favourite, as I say, is rose quartz. I don't have any of that on me right now. Oh, I do actually, I tell a fib. But I found this. What about multi-beryl and Smoky quartz?
Oh. What about the apatite with it as well?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yes, 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 yes. QLGC08. You'll need to be quick on this one. We'll get the code. Well, the code's there for you. They are 6mm, sorry I haven't told you, 6x2mm for the faceted saucers, 8mm and 10mm. All available for you. Are you ready for this? What do you reckon? We're giving you a bundle price, $24.95. High-end luxury without a shadow of a doubt. Could you imagine those? Now, I've never had the opportunity. $24.95. Never had the luxury of offering natural emeralds and Smoky quartz of this standard. But for the quality of these Smoky quartz, I would put them with emeralds. Dare I put Smoky quartz and emeralds together?
Yeah.
Should I do it?
Yeah.
I'm only gonna, oh, totally doing this.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Could you imagine? Imagine rubies, natural emeralds. What a dream combination. And you'll be quite stylish with that. Don't forget your top designers put Smoky quartz with diamonds.
Yeah.
It's not just a daytime gemstone, especially when you've got that luxury facet. Oh, with pearls. Oh, so many treats, so many thoughts. Do try and get those while you can because they are just fabulous. Should we do those pearls now, actually? Let's do it. I love it. In fact, I need to get my bottom in a shimmy. I need to shimmy on because my mum, I've promised my mum a bracelet for my brother's wedding of champagne pearls. A whole suite, in fact. But it's getting closer and closer to the wedding and I've got further and further away from actually making it. I've not even done it yet. Sorry, Mum, if you're watching. I will get there. ZJMG78, or you might say J. 300 of them. Whoop whoop. Try it Tuesday. I love this. They're 9x8mm. They are slightly lemon. They're not like a bitter lemon. They're not over the top lemon. They're very, very soft. Almost like a soft lemonade. You know when you get those lovely soft lemonades that are not too overpowering. It's like and I've never had this before, but it's as if you had a lemon champagne. It's got a sort of hint of champagne to it with a hint of lemon. It's not a lemon and it's not a champagne. It's a lemon champagne. Almost maybe like, a hint of a lemon champagne sorbet. They're really delightful. I think this is a lovely introduction to coloured pearls. If you've only ever had white pearls before, sort of natural whites, and you want to try a different colour but you're not entirely sure where to go, this I think would be an ideal selection. Imagine a little sterling silver teddy bear draped from one of these. Or maybe you wanted to go for gold findings. Imagine just a gold pair of studs or rose gold studs with these dropped from them. So they're side drilled for you, which is just a positioning of where they've been drilled for you to thread them on. They are Baroque pearls. Tanya and Tiny, we're lovely to see you. You've already taken the time to give us a wee call on this one. It's 0800 644 655. Code on it is you may say JMG78. You can use Visa card, MasterCard, but you can also use other cards and you can also use PayPal. It's just we can't fit them all on the screen. So if you are thinking, I don't know if it takes my card, just call us and ask. It's a free number. The call centre are brilliant. They are fantastic and they can help you, no problem. It won't cost you anything to call us from a landline. Or on the web, have a look and it'll show you all the options. We've just had our website redone. We've had lots of comments on it, so thank you very much. Many of them very positive, many of them very constructive as well, which is great. So thank you for that. So for these, it's you. Are you serious? Where is everybody on the web? Is the web broken? I've got one person with it in a basket. And wait till you see the price, Alison. Okay. You would think these were £100, the fact that I've not got anyone in the web.
Wow. They're gorgeous, those pearls, and I would be definitely having those to go with the Smoky quartz.
Oh, hold on, there you are, and you've checked out too, and I think it's just not showing on my web screen, because all of a sudden I can see everybody's checked out, but I'm not seeing anyone waiting on the web. You must just be going either straight to checkout, or I think my computer's just broken, because there's so many of you flying through on the confirmed side. I can't believe you just got natural pearls, and they're not, whoa, they're natural. Are these natural, Kimbo? She's going to check. I was going to say, no. They're natural culture pearls, but they've had a slight hint of dyeing to get this soft lemon. But it's more of a champagne-y lemon. Pat and Minorca, out in her swimming pool. How you doing, Pat? How's your pool boy? Is he well? Does he like your jewellery? Have you shown him anything new? Sparkled anything in his eye? Oh, brilliant. There you are. There you are, hanging out there. I thought something had happened in the world. Thinking $6.95 pearls and there's space. What's that all about? Do you fancy trying us out? Are you a regular viewer? You've watched us all the time, but you've never tried us out. Try out our quality. I think it's a really good time when we're only looking for £7 to try out what we can offer you. See what we can do with a 30-day money-back guarantee. I mean, the price of posting pearls in the post isn't a lot. A wee bag, pop it in, like, you know, one of those envelopes, a wee sort of padded one. Get those for pennies. You can pop it in one of those if for any reason you change your mind. But these are real pearls, and you've got real pearls for the price of what? What can you buy in a jeweller's for £6.90? And I mean this no disrespect, because obviously in a jeweller's it would be a finished piece of jewellery, and we need to bear that in mind, because these are a strand of pearls. You need to do something with them, or just look at them, whatever you want. But yes, you maybe need to get some beading thread for a couple of pennies. I mean, beading thread's not a lot these days, and thread them on. Or maybe if you want to do something fancy and do some S-Lon cord, maybe you have to speak to the contact centre. They'll be able to help you. You've got a special dedicated Jewellery Maker contact centre, ladies and gentlemen, who can advise you on maybe what would be good to go with it. So they might be able to say, yes, there's some S-Lon cord on the website. Would you like that to go with it? 0.3mm if you can. That'd be a good gauge, wouldn't it, Alison, for your pearls? Yeah.
They'd look fabulous. I love it. You've got it with that Smoky quartz, haven't you?
Yeah.
That is just a dream. That really is a dream. And I can't believe that price. I really can't.
It's Try It Tuesday.
Absolutely. And you know, you were saying about because it doesn't cost that much to send it back.
No.
And I always look at it, because if you had to go to a shop and you wanted to take it back, you've then got to drive there and use the petrol and park.
Yeah.
So it's a lot cheaper just to send it back, and your time.
Time is money. If you could be making jewellery and you're walking about in the stores trying to get past people, especially in Stratford-upon-Avon where nobody goes anywhere very quickly. It's brilliant that there's so many people who come to see the village, but it's, for those of you who live there, it's quite difficult to get anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere any quickly. So don't expect to do anything quickly on a sunny day. Lovely to see you. Hiya, Pip. I love your necklace. Pip is the gentleman who puts the kits together. He's stolen our Alison for a second. It's all right. We'll cut our microphone. Not really. We want to hear what Pip's saying. Love those. Love. Check that out as soon as you can. We've got a brand new kit for you. Pip, we'll need Alison back soon because we're doing the kit she's made. Don't know if you can hear us. Right. If you've just tuned in, this is amazing. Now, this kit is really low in stock. I'll tell you the code now before we go into it, just so you've got it at hand. It's VGGC80. So VGGC80. Jot that down. Have a look at these. This chain is amazing. The first time I saw this the other day was in a design. Was it Design Inspiration? Or was I in the morning show? It wasn't the same chain, it was a different one, but it was a gold chain with accented faceted gems dropped off, and I think they were Smoky quartz if my memory serves me correctly, and I fell in love. This is beautiful. When have you ever seen anything like it? Makes me think of Bollywood a little bit as well. Maybe it's just the way I've got it draped over my hand. Think of an Indian wedding with all the fancy artwork that you get. You know what I'm talking? It's henna, isn't it? Is that right? I love that Matt knows this. The girls are just all silent. Gorgeous. Alison, our guest designer today, loves this. I would get her to tell you herself, but Pip's stolen her right at a crucial moment. And then, look at these shells. These are just phenomenal. So many people want to get a hold of this purely because of the shells. I've got 3 Morganite gemstones and 3 different gems as well. Rose quartz in there, sky blue apatite and iolite there for you too. But these shells and this chain are for me what's stealing the show. I love those gems as well, don't get me wrong, but it's rarer to see these shells, isn't it? It's rarer to see faceted garnets, green onyx, get green onyx. I got peridot, I got nice blue topaz, I got real nice garnets, I got lovely agate, all faceted for you. I'm going to stop that, aren't I? It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Sorry. So there's your your 3 gems, 3 strands, rose quartz, which of course I'm slightly biased with, I love it. But you can see how well it goes with the iolite and the apatite. 20 carats of apatite, 20 carats of apatite, 25 carats of rose quartz, 30 carats of iolite. Iolite is this one here, the darker blue, sometimes confused for sapphires. Many people call it the water sapphire because it's a really dreamy blue, but it's got lovely purples too, coming from the Greek word ion for violet flower. You get your rose quartz in the middle. Love a cheeky rose quartz. They're called rose quartz after the fact that it's very similar to rose petal colours. I always think it reminds me of cherry blossoms, which is quite uncanny because cherry blossoms are pastel pink, but when you say cherry, you would think automatically a cherry colour, wouldn't you? It's funny that. And then you've got yourself lovely apatite. Size-wise, on your apatite's 20 carats. They go from 2 mil to 3 mil in size, 31 centimetre strand. Rose quartz, 2 mil to 4 mil, 31 centimetre strands, and then finishing off with your iolite, which is the same 2 mil to 4 mil, 31 centimetre strand for you on that one. Check it out at 28 centimetres for the rose quartz strand. So you've got 50, 60, 75 carats in genuine gems, plus your chain, your shells, findings as well, and a threading pack. Alison is back with us. Sorry. That's all right. It's okay. Was Pip saying anything interesting?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to know?
No, not yet.
Oh, Alison. I'll find out in the break.
I'll tell you in the break.
Huh?
I'll tell you in the break.
Yes, can't wait. What is your favourite part? I know that's just a silly question. Well, not a silly question, but a difficult question. I know it's all great, but if you had to have sort of 2 top favourites, top 2 from this kit, what would you go for?
The shell.
Well, that was a no-brainer, wasn't it? Shell.
Oh, the apatite, the iolite, there's the rose quartz, and the chain.
Why do you love the shell so much? Everybody in the gallery is like, oh, Alison was going on about the shell all morning. She absolutely loves it.
I've not worked with that sort of shell before. Mm-hmm. And I just loved it, and you almost get a pearlescence on it.
Oh yeah.
So you get those different colours coming off it, and I just thought it was so pretty. And I could have done so many different designs, and I tried to sort of steer away almost from the obvious flower. It would make a big statement flower.
Oh, absolutely.
You could make a corsage or a headpiece. It would look amazing, because they're so big and statementy. And I thought, oh no, let's try and not do the obvious and do as many as we can. They're stunning, absolutely stunning.
And how do they work? I mean, drill hole wise, are they quite easy to use?
Yeah,
They
brilliant.
fit through the wire okay, or the thread, beading thread they had?
Yeah, all of them worked really well.
Beading thread, monofilament and elastic you had?
Yeah, the beading thread went through everything, and it even went through twice through quite a few bits and pieces where I'd crossed over, so
wow,
it was brilliant. Absolutely loved it.
You've got approximately 10 shells. Yeah. Most people will be happy with 1 or 2. And then the length that you get in the chain is 1 metre of copper twisted oval-link chain. Oh no, hold on. I can't find the info on it. Forgive me. I think I'm looking at the other chain. Oh, I found it. 1 metre. It is 1 metre of copper-plated, gold-plated copper. Sorry, extender chain, 3x2 mil, 30 carats of multifaceted gemstone rondelles. Doesn't tell me the size of those, unfortunately. But you've got 1 metre. Price point. I haven't even shown you your findings. You get a threading pack. Is that a gold threading pack for you there? Essential threading pack, gold colour beading thread. There's your threading pack as well, your findings pack as well, that you get approximately 118 pieces. Are you ready for this? We're taking to Summer Fun for £43. It should be over.
That's good.
For the shells alone, you would expect being about £20 maybe for the shells.
The shells were just stunning.
Oh, Kimbo! where the price is absolutely low. Kim is taking it for you today to £29.95 for over £43. It is a low in stock kit. We're trying to make it as available as possible for you. All tassel strands, yes, for the Iolite and the rose quartz. Iolite and rose quartz go from 2mm to 4mm. Apatite, they're slightly different. Gives you a chance to try some different shapes, to work with some different gemstones. You've got all of these beautiful findings. Jump rings, you've got spacers, toggles, head pins, S-clasps, lengths of chain as well that you can add. Just wee sections of that chain you could separate. But wait till you see what Alison's done. For 29, so whoa! Whoa, no, you can't. Now, when something is limited, most people put the price up, not down. Brand new kit. Alison has worked wonders with it. You haven't even seen what Alison's done. And my producer's taken it even lower than £43, down to 27 odds, and now down to 24. That's where it's going to be, though. We're not going any lower, right, Kim? I love that. Yep. We're not. That is your price.
That's a wicked price.
And we don't go up, so you can rest assured it won't be going back up to 27 or 29 or 43. It's stuck. £24.95. You have a real treat today. Angela out in Cleveland. I've been making jewellery for 3 years using GM, and the quality. 3 weeks. Sorry, forgive me. Getting a little bit excited there. For 3 weeks using GM, and the quality is fab. Never sent anything back. Give it a try with GM Gems. You won't be disappointed. Oh, Angela, thank you. Oh, what a lovely message. That's ever so kind of you. Thank you so much for getting in contact with us. That's lovely. If you have any similar thoughts, you want to let us know how your first experience was, that would be really good. What was your first experience? It's 60777. Drop us a text. GM Studio at the start of your text so we receive it. Bear in mind, in our company we all share the same PIX number, but we've got 5 channels, so it might not reach ours unless GM Studio is at the front. And other companies use it as well, which I noticed the other day when I was watching a television programme and they had the same number. It was on the radio as well. So we do, quite a lot of us share the same number, so if you don't put GM Studio at the start, we won't get it. So it might just float around, might be on a radio station, you never know. So they'll be thinking, these findings are great, what? So do make sure you put GM Studio at the start of your message. Alison, you are a super duper superstar.
I loved this.
Do you enjoy working with it?
I did, I loved it. And the components in it are beautiful. Which one's that? Oh, that one.
Oh, no, I went for the Apatite.
Yeah, I like that.
Love that one, that looks really regal.
They do.
I can think of our Kate wearing that one.
And like I say, I've split them up, so I've used them in, well, 3 is the most I put on one piece, so they go a long way. And they're fabulous. They're cool. I just love them. I absolutely adored these shells. I really, the abalone and the shell, I haven't worked with much.
Yep.
It you know, being here, being a guest designer, you get things that you don't normally go out and buy.
Yes.
To work with, and then you go,
oh, I love
this. Yeah, and then you go, I've got to buy this kit, and I've got to buy that, and I've got to buy this, and it does your bank balance no good. But I can't tell you the number of times I've worked here for nothing because I've bought so much.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But you just love it. Look at them, they're stunning. The shells just so speak for themselves.
They do, don't they?
And you could do so much with them. Like I say, you could use most of those on a big statement, what's the name piece? That's a toe, an ankle toe jobby.
Can you see?
Anklet. I don't know what the proper name for it is, actually.
I like it, the ankle toe jobby bit that you said. I like that description. I think that should be the new.
Yeah.
Alison, I love it.
So,
that chain. How is that chain to work with the faceted gems on it?
Oh, it's lovely.
It's easy enough to work with.
Yeah, absolutely easy to work with, and they're nicely spaced, and you can just snip them and take them off, and then just add jump rings to it. Beautiful chain to work with. It's lovely. I just love the whole lot, actually.
Oh, I love it. £24.95. I'd pay that for at least, well, minimum actually, at least for just one of those pairs of earrings, to be fair.
Yeah, you know, if you're selling, you're going to get it back on one necklace.
The shell is huge. Have we got a size of the shell?
The shell's stunning.
They're whoppers, aren't they? I'll have a look for that, and I'll let you start your demonstration because I know you've chosen the smoky quartz, the rose quartz.
The rose quartz. We're going to do that one.
The necklace, is it?
It is. It is the necklace. You know, because people are so used to seeing me doing wire.
I was going to say, we've made you like pink, haven't we?
I love rose quartz. I do. It's pink.
Yes.
I do get more pink stuff, but
we're 35 by 25 mil on your shell. Thank you, Direct Claire, who sorted that out for me. And then I nearly said it wrong. She said it twice and I nodded, and then I was listening to you, and then I was like, oh, I can't remember what she said. But 35 by 25 mil, thank you very much.
Even looking at this in the studio lights, I can see green, pink, purples. Oh, it's amazing, amazing shells. And some of them, when you drill through, when they've drilled through, because of where the shell sits, you can actually just about see the thread through at the back. So you could actually turn it the other way and nestle a little bead in the back there, say
like a little pearl
diamond.
Yeah, if you manage to get a black diamond.
Like a black diamond would sit just nicely in there, or but look beautiful with a pearl in there. But you could just nestle a little black diamond.
Where
so
is
don't
that
think
diamond's over there. I'm going to let you carry on. I'm going to find. Is there any shells about? Other than for you? No, you do this, and I'll find it.
Yeah.
Because we want to see your demonstration.
Yeah.
I want to do Alison's idea of threading.
Well,
through
I'll
the
leave
black
that one because
diamond.
that one's got the hole in, and I'll use this one. Right. So I'm starting off. I've got 3 shells, and it's just a basic weave. So you could do this. Whoops, with any gemstones. And what I've done is I've added 3 or 4 gemstones on either side. Now you'd have to, it would depend on what size they were, which ones you managed to get hold of, whoops, which weren't going everywhere, and just thread them on. Now a good tip, if you've got smaller stones and you want to thread them onto wire or another beading thread, is if you hold them in your fingers like that. Let me see, so you can just do with doing them so they're bigger. So basically you clamp them between your fingers, fetch them to the end, and literally just pass them over onto the other one. I think it was Mark Smith who showed me this first. So they're almost sitting on both at one point, and then you can just slide them over. When you've got eyesight that's degenerating like mine, it just makes threading small beads like the 2 mil beads so much easier. You know, you're not looking for the hole.
Yeah.
Like I missed that one, so I've got to try and find, there it is. Okay, so you've threaded your 2 on. I'm then going to put one of these fantastic spacer beads that you get in the findings kit, because you get
you
get findings kit with this, don't you?
118 findings, I was right. Sorry, somebody's just got 4.
4 of these?
Yep.
I'm not surprised. So I've put it on one, and I'm going to thread it from the opposite direction. Let me get it through. Okay, so that's our first loop. Now you could leave it there, which I've done on one of the necklaces, and that's it. You could bead either side up, and there you go. You've got a nice bail effect for it. But what I'm going to do now is, I've done it in 3s. I don't know why. The sign of 3 or whatever. Oh, it was the sign of 4, wasn't it, Sherlock Holmes? Sorry, that's a bit random.
Just to let you know, we've got a few left in baskets, but not very many, so you need to check this out as soon as you can. Oh no, we've got 8 left and loads in baskets. I don't know what I just said there. I'm trying to thread this and I'm not doing very well.
You'd have to thread it through and then catch it and pull it. So thread your 3 beads on, then you're going to put your, that's right, then you're going to put through there. So we're treating each one now, each of these lines separately. We're going to do a loop-the-loop. So we've got our 3 beads on to space it to the next one. Then we kind of do a loop-the-loop around this one. So when you're putting your shell on, you've got to remember you put it on almost in reverse, because when it comes up, you want it to be that way round. So the instinct is to put it one way, but you've got to put it in the reverse. So I'm going to put 3 beads on. So I've used 3 beads spaced in between. Then I'm going to put another 3 beads on, then the shell. Oh, there you go. See, that's what happens when you don't do them straight from the thing. There you go. I thought black beads were the hardest to thread in these lights. I've changed my mind.
You can
So-
do that, it's allowed.
When you're putting it on, make sure it's going to go in the right way you want it to. So like I did, put it on the thing, because that's going to go all the way round. You watch, I'll get it the wrong way round now. See? Put it on the wrong way
Got 3
round.
left.
Is that all?
Yep.
I mean, it's a cracking price for a cracking kit. Really is fab. So we'll put another 3 on here, and then we go back through that bead. How's your black diamond doing? Pop that in there.
So I'm just going to bring you a quick bundle, because these are really almost sold out. In fact, it has gone. Brand new opportunity, miss out. Alrighty, so we've got 2 of the exact same strands, which is technically called a dirty double, which we're not allowed to do those anymore. We're not allowed to do double troubles. We're banned of those. But if we call it miss out, then that's not really technically being called double trouble. So hopefully nobody will catch on what we've just done. Although if management are watching, I've just kind of given it away. Right, 12mm faceted, love, love, love. We've just been talking about how much we love rose quartz. It will go perfectly with the kit because there's rose quartz in it.
Perfect.
So with the brightness and colour, and they are, sometimes rose quartz can be really washed out looking.
Yeah.
Elsewhere, I don't know if you've seen it, some people don't like it because sometimes it can look so cloudy and almost white, like an off-white, and it's not particularly attractive. These are gorgeous. Now I don't know if I'll be able to handle this price because I adore this gem. Got a huge soft spot for it. It's one of my favourites. I don't think it gets enough recognition, and my producer Kim has said, Ali, everybody's already putting it in the baskets. It's going to be a crazy price. Janine in Sussex has already checked out. There's so many of you on the web. Trust me and call now. It's a free phone number from a landline. It won't cost you a penny. 0800 644 655. Call me now to give yourself a head start, because what was that, Sonny? Oh yes, there's a full length on these. Let me show you all that you're getting. Oh yeah. Multi-bids already. You need to be quick on the phone lines. The web are taking full advantage of a possible price they might be thinking of. We're looking at, oh!
You're joking, for those 2? Oh my gosh.
No way, Jose.
Oh,
what are you doing,
my
him?
goodness. Those are stunning, and the pink on them is amazing.
Isn't it so intense?
It is.
It's top, for me, tries Tuesday, top quality rose quartz.
Oh,
Look how strong it is next to the really intense, rich, smoky quartz from earlier.
that is stunning.
When does rose quartz look that strong?
Very rarely. Very, very rarely.
So intense. Linda in Hertfordshire's having a great day. Lovely to see you, Linda. Good morning to you all. Linda's gone for 6 of them, and at £6.95, you're going to get 12 rose quartz. Price point wise, nothing like what you would expect to be paying for 12 strands of rose quartz. They are so feminine. I'd love to know, Linda, I hope you don't mind me asking, but I'd love to know what you're thinking of with them.
Me, I'd mix the 2 bigger ones together, but I'd have 2 sets. I'd have a mostly pink with some smoky quartz in it, and then I'd have it in reverse.
Yeah, mostly smoky quartz.
Absolutely stunning. Pink. I'd use these are gorgeous. These little, they're like faceted discs, aren't they?
They are. They call them saucers, faceted
saucers. They would look stunning as spacers in this. Absolutely amazing. I would be keeping it simple, but I'd use a few of these in a brooch or something like that, or one of my scroll pieces, because you only need 2 or 3 of them, and then have some wire wrapping around it. They'd look absolutely incredible.
So the smoky quartz was a treat we offered earlier. Have a look on the website, it will be on there if there's any left. Again, on the contact centre, if you say to them, could I have a find out of the price point of the smoky quartz, just speak to them. They can go through the sizes for you and let you know the price that closed at as well. But a really, really achievable price. I think that's too low for 1 strand at £6.95. I think 1 strand of 12mm rounds. We had 100. They will be selling out. I hopefully selling out with yourself as well. Hope you managed to get it. London, lots of you have it in baskets. Lanarkshire, thank you for showing an interest, but do try and check it out when you can, because you might just miss out otherwise, and I would feel terrible if that happened.
I'd be
because I know what it's like to miss out. I mean, you would be. And Alison doesn't even really go for pink, so there you go.
I don't do pink, but smoky quartz is an exception. It really is an exception. Yeah, you don't get pink smoky quartz, do you? It's rose quartz.
Never know, might do.
Right, just to show you, literally all I've done is threaded on 3 while you've been talking.
Fabulous.
Now, I've done the other side because, you know, I doubted myself and turned that one back over.
Yeah.
I had done it the wrong way.
Oh.
You've got to do it the wrong way, otherwise it comes out upside down. So I did.
Sure.
It looks like you're doing it the wrong way, but that's right.
But you're really doing it the right way.
And then you just carry on beading up.
Yep.
With that. I think I pulled it all together, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
With another one of the spaces at the top.
Yep.
And then a few together, and they look so amazing with the gold. Yeah, the delicateness of the pink just seems to come out of itself with the gold, and I love it. And it's just very, very simple threading technique that just gives you a little bit of a different pattern and a different shape, and it's so easy to do. All you're doing is basically creating loop-the-loops.
Love a good loop-the-loop.
And you could carry on going up doing loop-the-loops if you wanted.
So you can take that into bracelets, you can take it into necklaces, you can do whatever you want, earring-wise. Sorry, it was a necklace, but earring-wise. Enjoy it. Check it out. It's sold out. The rose quartz is about to sell it as well. I did it for you.
There you go. See? How fab does that look?
We'll have to show you in a sec because the camera's over ready for the Wall of Fame. So we'll go there and then I'll show you the wee black diamond in a sec. It looks really nice in the middle of that. Dibs. Alison's dibs is gone. Wall of Fame. Thank you, Alison, so much. If you've got any questions, do send them in for Alison if there's anything you want to go through. But it's time now to see what you have been up to. Alison's showing you my wee attempt. It was all Alison's idea. I just tried to have a wee go.
Doesn't that look stunning?
Can you imagine a black diamond in your pearl?
Fantastic.
Right, talking of fantastic, love this.
Oh, that's
nice. I'd wear this every day. Bridesmaids even. Oh, yes. 414. Hello. This is from Kirsty. Hiya, Kirsty. Hi, Jewellery Maker. Hi, all at Jewellery Maker. This is my first entry to the Wall of Fame. This bracelet was knocked up quick to go with an outfit I was wearing that was missing a bracelet. The pearls and findings are from Jewellery Maker, and the spacer beads are from my stash. I love these pearls as they are flat on one side, which means they sit really well on my wrist. Cheeky wee baroque pearl going on there. Thanks for the fab products. I have never been disappointed. It's so lovely to have a hobby that I can make things to keep and sell. Good luck to everyone this week, and that's from Kirsty. Lovely to hear from you, Kirsty. Thank you very, very much. Well done, you.
That's lovely. I love the baroque pearls. They're one of my favourites. I really do.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Lovely. And this is 412. Someone else has got themselves a DVD. Look, I can't wait to have a go at some of these weaves.
I have one of the DVD. Can you see that? Do you want me to move it along?
Got it.
There we go.
Got it. This is from Anne-Marie in Taunton. This week's Wall of Fame is 2 bracelets after watching Fleur do the dragon's back on a designer inspiration. I had a go on the weekend, and the other design I found online. Not sure if it has a name. Love to you all and good luck to everyone this week. I think they look amazing. Like I say, I started jewellery making with chainmail.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to have to revisit it.
Yeah, I think
I really am.
Should we do an Alison Tarry chainmail show?
No.
You're like, whoa,
no.
I think it's good for a challenge. 415 is the number for this. This is making me think of your challenge, actually.
Oh, yes. Oh, they'd go perfectly with it, wouldn't they?
Absolutely. This is from Marion. Hiya, Marion. Hello, everyone at Jewellery Maker. Here is this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. It's a necklace and earring set made with 16mm blue lace agate rounds. Huh? How did you manage that? And white agate small nuggets. The white agate really brings out the blue in the crazy lace agate. Everything else is from Jewellery Maker, apart from the findings, which are from my own stash. All that's needed now is for summer to arrive so that I can wear it. Good luck to all who enter the this week's Wall of Fame. Best wishes from Marion.
That looks fab, doesn't
it? I wouldn't wait. All the ladies were laughing at me in the workshop today. They said, "Oh, you're dressed for summer," and I thought, well, if I dress for it, it might come. So
we've had a little bit, haven't we? We've had a little bit of sun. Right, this is 413, and this, I adore it.
Wow.
And it's one of those that's not a mega complicated design, but it's such a classic, beautiful thing to have. It's stunning, and I think people get hung up on
doing too fancy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes simple
that
is a good way to go.
Amazing. And it's Trisha Bell from Allendale. Please find attached this week's entry to the Wall of Fame, a goddess-style bracelet with pre-night and black agate rondelles. I hope you like it. I do. I love it. I adore things like that.
And so wearable as well, isn't it?
Could you imagine doing a delicate one of these with the emeralds and the
rubies, emeralds and rubies, natural emerald rubies that are coming up today. I think we're
stunning.
spoiling you today.
Well done.
You might actually, you might even take inspiration from that. Bear in mind, it's inspiration from our designers, but it's also inspiration from you as well. So thank you for this. If you didn't take the time to send us your designs and didn't take the time to make, we wouldn't have a Wall of Fame, so thank you. This, fabulous. I know Laura Binding does a lovely Tree of Life workshop where you not only do you get a tree of life, you actually get a tree. Beautiful gemstone tree. This is fab. 416, that isn't, is it?
It's beautiful.
It doesn't say what it is. Hi, please find my 2 projects made by myself using Jewellery Maker beads and findings. And this is from Lisa, sent from her phone of a particular variety. I think that's fabulous. I was thinking they look very reminiscent to a cheeky wee amber. Maybe they're a wee citrine, but they're a lovely colour.
Oh, they
I'd be intrigued to know what these were.
Yeah.
These are lush.
Gorgeous.
Great Tree of Life. And I love that you've done it over a gem.
Oh, I love it going over a gem.
It's great, isn't it?
Absolutely love
it's
it.
A big stone as well. Whew, love it. Beads from your stash. Might be glass beads, but they're lovely beads from your stash. And a lovely wee bit of gizmoing as well. I like that gizmo coil there.
Looks fantastic.
Gizmo
Yeah, absolutely.
You see that?
And I love the way it's sort of a wintry tree.
Yeah.
You could have one for all seasons.
Oh my gosh, you totally could.
You could.
Cherry blossom one for the getting into the summer. Oh, and you could have a Mookite one for the autumn. Oh yes, we should do that. We should have a seasonal Tree of Life displayed in the studio.
Fabulous.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? What do you reckon? Send us in your texts or your messages if you'd be interested in doing that. We should have our wee seasonal competition.
Oh yeah.
That would be fun. We've got your rubies and emeralds coming up in less than an hour. We have a double presenter's pack because I couldn't make my mind up and I was being a bit greedy, but it's all for the greater good because you get the chance of rubies, natural ones, and natural emeralds, and you're not looking at £100 for the rubies. No. I know. And there's your natural emeralds. Hello there. How are you doing? And as if that wasn't enough, I'm going to be bringing you natural apatites with Alison on the other side of a very, very short break with how to get a toolkit, in fact. We'll see it in just a wee sec. Don't go very far. Oh, they've got Jaffa biscuits next door. Do you think they'll give us one?
Oh.
I think we should do a wee shimmy and see if we can get one.
I think so.
All right, we'll do a shimmy and see if we can grab a Jaffa cake. Let us know what biscuits you're going to have, or maybe a cake, or maybe you're going to be healthy. If you're going to be healthy, don't tell us. See you in a sec.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy to follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you want to tell everyone about the great purchase you've made from Jewellery Maker? Do you want to shout about the great service you've received? Then why not download the Jewellery Maker's Viewer's Voice app, available for iPhone or Android, and record a video that could be played on Jewellery Maker. Simply search Jewellery Maker Viewer's Voice in the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store and download our Viewer's Voice app straight to your phone or tablet. You can record as many videos as you like and send them straight to us here at Jewellery Maker. All you have to do is then carry on watching us as usual and wait for your video to be played. Download the JM Viewer's Voice app and you could be the next face we see here on Jewellery Maker.
Get creative with Mark Smith with his Craft Fair DVD. Mark guides you through 6 sections of fascinating techniques that sell the best on his very own successful craft fairs. He concludes this DVD by sharing his own tips and hints that make his own stalls very popular. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Join guest designer Gemma Crow as she brings you a fascinating DVD that teaches you how to create all of your important findings that are essential to everybody's collection. Gemma will take you through step by step to create all of your finishing touches that bring your pieces to life, essential for all jewellery makers. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Today is mega busy. Good morning to you if you've just tuned in. It's lovely to see you. I'm Ali DeFoy. It's so good to have your company. I have a lovely, lovely lady with me today, and she's also super talented too. Isn't that amazing? It's Alison Tarry.
Just to say, who's that?
Totally you.
Hello, gorgeous.
How
How
are
you doing? I'm all right. I'm all right.
You were asking me a wee question, but Kim didn't really get to me because I think Kim was getting ready for a very, very special Apatite that's coming. But Alison wants to know what ring size you're looking for. 7 she's looking for, a medium, an N to O. I want to show you this first. This is a gemstone that is called, I would pop it in your baskets right away. You might want to wait for the price, I appreciate that, but I would pop it in your baskets now. This is a gemstone called Apatite, and I want you to look at the headline on our book about Apatite. Like the sun-dappled Indian Ocean, the turquoise blue of Apatite leaves you feeling like you've seen the most secret and beautiful of undiscovered seas. This gemstone, I fell in love with the day I arrived at this company. It blew me away. And in all honesty, I'm not really a blue gem person, even though aquamarine's my birthstone. This stone is another level. It glows just like a Paraiba tourmaline. Now, if you've heard of a Paraiba tourmaline, you will know it's arguably one of the rarest gemstones in the tourmaline family, but also one of the rarest gems in the world as well. It's exceptionally considered. The price point on it is very, very high, and it's not one you get in big carat weights. So most people go for this gem, Apatite, coming from the Greek word apateo, meaning to deceive. This gemstone, so many people got it confused with Paraiba tourmaline. They bought it instead of it. It's amazing. I haven't got any Paraiba tourmaline for you on Jewellery Maker. I wish I did. What I'm going to do is go into my book and get you a textbook example of the colour of Paraiba tourmaline. And then when you see it next to this, you will understand why so many people love this colour. And you will understand why so many people confuse it. It is a great gem in its own right. It's not in any other family. It's its own family, its own particular family. Oh, sorry. I got really excited. Sorry, Paul. This will blow you away. This deserves a red carpet. Now, this isn't an average Apatite, and that's no disrespect to any Apatites we've had in the past, but the colour, the size, the quality is ticking every box for some of the rarest swimming pool blues through to lively greens you can get in Apatite as well. You've got more of the blues here. It's a hexagonal crystal structure. It doesn't matter if you don't know what that means. It's just part of the way it forms in its structure. It's a gem that we don't normally treat. It's not normally treated at all. And it's a gemstone that's strong in its pleochroism. So you've heard of pleochroism before, right? You think of tanzanite. You can see different colours when you look at the gem in different angles. So pleochroism is when the light hits it and you might see a different hue coming out. So you see that beautiful glowing body of blue, but then can you see a green glow from it as well? Can you see how it glows? It's a gemstone that has the most beautiful sort of phosphorescence. Some people actually say that it has the optical effect of chatoyancy. Some of them do display chatoyancy, which is what you get in a tiger's eye. The effect is mainly caused by tiny fibrous inclusions that are naturally arranged in parallel configuration. Now this sounds a bit confusing and it doesn't matter if you don't understand it, but the main point you need to be aware of is a lot of people confuse it with tourmaline as well as beryl and peridot, but its name derived from the Greek word to deceive because so many people confused it. But mainly anything over a carat is very, very rare. Very rare. Very rare indeed, so rare that so people don't see it, and it's very difficult to find a clean apatite of that size. That means very few inclusions. Look at what you've got. Look at the clarity on these stones. Look at the size of these. Now there's some carat stones in here, and there's some stones of over a carat in here. These are immense. There's 105 carats in here. This is arguably some of the most collectible natural apatite out there. Can you see the glow? Can you see the phosphorescence that this gemstone possesses? That is everything that you look for in the really, really beautiful, really glowing Paraiba tourmaline. It's a gemstone that's actually even been found in Cornwall, Canada, Norway, Russia and Sweden. Now you might have heard of Russian apatite. It's not too dissimilar to the Russian apatite. Do you want to have a look at it in a book? And I want to show you here the difference between Russian apatite and neon apatite and your normal apatite. Can you see what you've got? Textbook example of some of the finest glowing natural, dreamy apatite. These are so big. You've got a huge carat weight. You've got sizable stones that so few people ever get. If this is anywhere under 3 figures, you are absolutely within a shadow of a doubt getting yourself a treat that you do not want to miss out on. Are you ready for this? You must be ready for this. This is outstanding. At $49.95. Debbie Bulford's even come in to see it. Have you ever seen apatite like this, lovely?
Oh, wow.
Isn't that huge?
Beautiful.
Yeah?
Stunning. So
Stunning. We love you, Debbie Bulford. Jennifer in Devon is the first in, and it's so great to see you in County Durham. Kent's in there as well. Jennifer's in there. Lots of people confirming. Check it out as soon as you can. Alison Carey did have some cake, but I think she's now lost it. John and Margaret, Janet, you're in there as well. Enjoy it. Congratulations. I might have to move on because so many of you are there. It's a dream gem, and I absolutely 100% would advise you to have it valued and appraised. Most definitely. You don't have to have it in jewellery to get it valued or appraised. Not at all. You can get it done straight away. But if you manage to get this gem, I applaud you, I congratulate you, and if there's any left, boy oh boy am I jumping in on this one. Not a shadow of a doubt would I miss out on this one. 100% treat yourself. Have a look up at Paraiba tourmalines. Is there any, I know I'm going on about this, but is there any apatite on the web? Be quick. I want to show you Paraiba tourmaline quickly. I'm moving on with VO-JN54 or JN, however you wish, but look at that apatite next to your Paraiba tourmalines. Look at the qualities.
I just love the clarity and the glow on it.
It's that phosphorescence, that natural property that everybody loves in Paraiba tourmaline because of that phosphorescence glow. You've got it there. Whoa, my jaw is on the floor. It's such beauty from Sharon. You got to trust me on that one. That is a price point that you would be lucky to get one apatite of that size, and we would set it in gold in our sister channel. I'm so pleased. We have had other, do you know, we've got other apatites on different days at different price points that are nowhere near that price point. So you can get apatite at a different price point, absolutely. But if you want the creme de la creme, I believe that's the best, hand on heart, the best quality apatite I've ever offered on Jewellery Maker, without a shadow of a doubt. For carat weight, for colour, for size, for everything, and price point, it's magnificent. Right, clearance. Well, clearancey treat.
Ooh.
You said clearance. I've got Morganite and aquamarine.
They don't go together, those words, do they?
She's changed the order. We're doing clearance in a minute. Thank goodness. Could have passed out if this was. After that, and the rose quartz, and the black diamond, and the kits. Oh, I've got Morganite and aquamarine. What would you put it with? On its own? Simple findings?
Yeah. I might put that with some rose gold findings.
Ooh, that would be delicious.
Nice. They're beautiful. Are they the ones because of the way they're cut? There's a name for it, isn't there? And they've got they're almost domed inside, concave. So a bead sits really nicely in them.
So if I tilt that sideways, so they're flat.
Are they flat on the?
Yeah, they're flat on the profile.
But they fit beautifully.
Look how big an aquamarine that is, and a Morganite.
You got a nice pair there. They go beautifully. They're stunning. That Morganite sitting in the middle there, going hello.
I know, sitting loud and proud, and looky, how you doing?
I'd be tempted to put them with some
that,
pink.
it's huge.
I know.
That might even be a cheeky wee goshenite you've got in there. A goshenite is oh my goshenite. It's a. What do you mean it was so bad? I like Claire, all right. Well, you did say it. Yeah, it's you. I liked it, but Claire didn't like it. I liked it. Goshenite is a sort of clear variety of your beryl family. You don't often get to see it, because sometimes you might see more of a cloudy beryl, but to get that pure, look at the clarity in that. There's a whopper of a goshenite in there. Obviously, I've not got my my gemology little, what is it called, refractometer to be able to tell exactly if it's a goshenite, but I'm pretty sure that would be there. You've got grey aquamarines. Some of them are blue and some of them are green.
I love that variety.
Do you?
Oh yeah, I like that in it. That you can get that graduated. To me, that says natural.
Yeah.
You know, that really, I just love it.
Is this natural, Kimbo? I think it would be, yeah. Totally natural. 110 carats of Morganite and aquamarine, and you've got a wee cheeky goshenite or two in there. You've got a wee bit of golden beryl in there as well. Wouldn't it be lovely? $21.95 for 110 carats. Where can you get one piece of Morganite for that price? Whoa, no moving. No. A couple of pounds is a couple of pounds, and when you do it per person, pounds make prizes.
Wow.
Do actually make prizes, but would be good if it did, wouldn't it? £19.95. Boom! There it is. Do you know anyone that could go to a store and spend £20 and get the equivalent of at least a suite of gemstone jewellery? Maybe you need the findings too.
Yeah, you'd need some findings, but you know,
Can I
you're
put it
still
on?
making a suite.
Sorry.
Oh, just like that. Just
Don't need to do anything, do you?
No, that just looks stunning.
Look at the luster. It actually looks like the sun and the sea and the water lustering off it, doesn't it? The sun reflecting off the water, that's what I was meaning.
Yeah, because you get that sort of blue and then the different colours coming through. And
so it looks slightly deeper, slightly shallower sea. If only we knew why there was some green in some of them and some blue in some other. If only Wes could tell us why we get a little bit more green. I mean, what sort of iron is it that makes it a bit more green, Wes?
Tarry.
Ferric iron! Love that, Wes. And what's the one that makes it a little bit more blue? Ferrous, you got it. He got it. Your baby, she got it. He got it. Sorry, the song is She Got It, isn't it? He got it. Yes, Wes is 100% correct. When you've got a wee bit more of the ferric iron, it's a bit more green in your aquamarine. When you get a bit more of the blue, it's a bit more of the ferrous iron, gives it more of the blue. And I remember it by, and now Wes has said he remembers it by Icky is green. Ferric, green. Ferrous, blue. That's how I remember it. Yes, really, Kim. Really? Yes, London Charms. Yes, London Charms. Yes, really, London Charms. We had these yesterday. They flew out in gold colour. Now I've got them in rose gold colour. You're going to get 2 of each. Now we've popped them on the earring posts just to make them easier to see. They are charms. You get a pack with double of each. So you could make a perfect pair if you wish. So you get the matrix box, jam-packed, and then you get 1 of each charm. Now there are 8 individual charms. I love London. I've got 2 of each. Let's go through them. So you get, I'll read what you've got. So you got your teacups, you've got your teapots, you've got your palace guards, you've got your crowns, you've got your double-decker bus, not your double-decker bus, which is what you had yesterday. You've got Big Ben. You have your flag charm, which of course is your Great Britain flag. And then you've got yourself your Union Jack, that's what I was looking for. And then you've got yourself on top of that, the final one, which is your Tower Bridge.
Fab, aren't they?
I love it. Kimbo's favourite is the teacup. Director Claire's favourite is the teapot. Alison, what's your favourite?
Well, I'd have to go for the teacup and the teapot. Because,
Teacup and teacup.
Because they say the Mad Hatter and Alice in Wonderland to me.
Oh, do they? I love that idea. I quite like the little crown, but my favourite is the Union Jack. Claire's second is a Union Jack. What do you think, Matt? Matt, bless him, wasn't really well yesterday, but he's feeling better today, thank goodness. What's your favourite, Matt?
The flag.
The flag? You sure? Yeah. Quite like the flag, quite like the crown. That's Claire, you're stealing all of mine. Cass, what do you reckon? Cass has just had a lovely piece of cake. You enjoy that? Yeah. It was good cake. Yeah. What do you fancy? What do you like? Yeah, you have a wee look. So we've got a bus, we've got a crown, we've got a Big Ben, we've got a flag, we've got Tower Bridge, a teapot, palace guard, and a teacup.
The crown.
The crown. You'd suit a crown, to be fair. I think our Cass should wear a crown every day. Queen Cass. She could definitely pull off a crown. And you'd look at Cass in a crown and you'd be thinking, that's just totally normal. I don't think I could pull it off either. I drove home in a tiara once and I got some funny looks at the golden arches. Right, 16 pieces. Are you ready for this? So that's just them hung on ear shepherd hooks, just so we can give you an idea of how they look. But that's what you will get. 2 of each. They're really sizable. They're huge. 19 by 16 mil for the crown charms, and it goes all the way up to a 22 by 9 mil for the palace guard. Are you ready? A wee message from Tink. Oh, lovely to see. It's very regular, Della. You can put the F colour on them and colour in the flag.
Excellent.
How cool would that be? Loving your work. I like that idea very much so. You could also colour in the bus. I want a red bus. I want to make my bus red. That could be really fun. Your husband would be great at that, Alison, wouldn't he?
Would, yeah. You could paint those.
Price point wise, what do you reckon? They've all got loops on them for you to attach them with. Matching yesterday's $21.95 for the gold plated. We've done it for rose gold plated too. What a treat and a half. We are lucky ladies today, aren't we? Talking about Alison and I, but those of you at home as well, ladies and gentlemen, I love London. You don't have to love London to want all of these. But it would help if you did. This is true. It might make you love London.
It might.
But to be fair, a lot of people sell novelty jewellery for and it's not particularly good quality. These are solid.
Yeah.
And these are going to be great if you want to wear some. I mean, the flag I think is fabulous. I just love the flag. I think it's fab. But imagine you had something. It's not just. I mean, it's traditionally British, really, isn't it? With your little crown and your palace guard and your bus. You get double-decker buses in Scotland as well, and England, probably Wales too.
Wales, yeah.
Probably Wales, yep. Ireland, you get your double-decker. Well, actually, not where I am because our bus company went into liquidation. But enjoy them. I've got a brilliant quantity for you in these, and you are gonna love them. Oh, they're so cute. Sorry, that was really high-pitched. Probably only your dogs understood me there, and if you want a dolphin, maybe one of those too. Do you trust me?
In the pond.
In the pond. Well, you never know. Pat's watches in the swimming pool. You never know.
True.
0800 or 0800 644 655. Trust me. Call me. You gotta. You're gonna be kicking yourself if you don't. You can always put the phone down. It's a free phone number. Look at these flowers on either side. Sorry, Matt, I turned that ridiculously quickly. And then you've got the posts inside to make your gemstones. And then, hello, heart studs, which are solid silver with a loop. Butterfly backings for these. Hold on, am I finished there? No. No, I am not, because these, and then, look at these. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. It's like a mini version, but these go front ways. So you got another flower.
Oh, fab.
Having never been seen individually ever before, you are getting a first chance of them. And producer Kimbo, you know her, she's gonna limbo. She is bringing you as much as she can today. Today is a big, big day. It's a sellout day today. Everything's flying out the door. Oops, sorry. Oh, there's a big 925 sterling silver stamp on the back of those as well. That's why it fell. It's fate. So you're getting 3 pairs of solid sterling silver earrings, and they are really designer, really stylish. You got the hearts that are so sizable. Those hearts are coming in at a 12 by 10 millimeter. They've got 5 by 3 mil butterfly backs. They've got the loop there. These ones have got posts in them. Flower detail findings, you have 30 by 10 mil for the big ones. Oh no, yes, and 24 by 6 mil. That makes sense? Have a look. Imagine the price. Do you remember when Love Actually came out? And there were hearts jewellery everywhere.
Yeah,
the price point heart jewellery went to after that film. I'm going to put one in my ear. I hope you don't mind, but I want to give you an idea, personally, for how they might look as a stud. Because you don't actually have to do anything to those. You could just, I personally think you could just wear them straight away as studs. And how much would you pay for solid sterling silver studs?
I know.
With a heart.
I know.
And there's a lot of silver in them.
They are fab, those. Oh, they're so pretty.
Maybe a ruby drop, an emerald drop, an
Yeah.
apatite drop.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you could quite easily just wear them like that, couldn't you?
Ooh, Sarah from Flintshire. Hello, Flintshire. Sorry.
Sorry? Who's that?
Sarah from Flintshire. Hello, Flintshire. That's where I'm from.
Hello! What do you expect to pay? I would expect to pay about £35 to £45 for the sterling silver hearts on their own.
Yeah, they're stunning, and I love the fact that they've got the veiling ones both ways.
Yes, they've got both ways for the flower ones.
Yeah,
daintier and a bigger look as well.
Brilliant.
Kimbo's just found. I think that's a really good price, Kim. £15 for the sterling silver hearts elsewhere for one pair.
Very good.
That's a brilliant price.
Yeah. They're nice hearts, those too.
I mean, you don't really need to do. Obviously, the hook's there, and you could do something with it. It's the whole point of it. But if these were under £30, because I would pay £30 for sterling silver studs, or at least I would expect to if I was out with Jewellery Maker for good quality. I'm not talking about something flimsy. I'm talking about, this isn't a thin sort of barely there heart. It's a solid thickness to the heart. Obviously, it's not a solid heart because there's a hole in the middle, but you know what I mean. They're really, really substantial. When you get them home, you're going to feel that gram weight, and you're going to think, oh gosh, I would have thought they would have been quite flimsy for that price point. Being allocated very quickly. So 3 pairs of sterling silver earrings, the studs, the 2 pairs of shepherd hooks. Wow. £15 for a pair of hearts elsewhere. You're getting 3 pairs of earrings, and you're just shy of half the price. Boom, tick, tick, shake the room.
Do you know what? I'm loving Kim's work this morning.
Isn't she wonderful?
She's absolutely amazing. Amazing.
She wants you to keep it coming. I can't, Claire, I can't handle it. I'm going to put some more. I'm going to hang them up for you so you can see them a bit better without my fingers and thumbs in the way. I'll do one of each pair so you can see. Just shy of 100 have been allocated, loads of multi-bids in there. Gosh, even if you multi-bid, I think you're still under the price of what you could pay for just one pair. So you can see, now our stand is lopsided. Forgive us, they're not too dissimilar in the shepherd hook length. The drop is different, but not as drastic as that. It's, as you can see, it's not exactly flat. Clearly, we make the money, or we put the money into quality for gems, not necessarily the stands we show them on. If I just put your ruler there, you can see that's not exactly straight. So the shepherd hooks are about the same, but the drops are very different. You've got 3 pairs of stylish, fancy earrings. Perfect for those of you who love the studs. Perfect for those of you who like the drops and you attach a gemstone. If you don't know how to do it, Alison, how easy is it, or how difficult may it be
to
add a gem in there?
Oh, very easy. Very easy, yeah. You just have to pull them apart slightly. Pop your gem in the middle, pop it on one side and line up the other side, and then slowly squeeze it again. It is very easy to. I don't think we've got any briolets, have we?
Not loose, I'm aware of. But you've got 30 days when you get them home. Give it a wee try. If you have any problems, if you're thinking, oh, I've never done this before, I need a wee advice, drop us a message or join our Facebook page. Jewellery Maker UK is our website, or JewelleryMaker.com is our website. Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook is how you can get in contact with us. I'm Ali DeFoy. Alison's got our Facebook page on there. I've tagged her in it maybe last night because I went to do it this morning and then didn't realise we were going on air in 30 seconds. I thought it was 3 minutes. And I was like, oh, no. I've got a recap for you quickly on some of our early morning treats if you weren't with us there. I think it's very kind of Kim revisiting it for you. Yeah, it's all good. Not everybody can get up first thing in the morning. Maybe you had things to do. Can't imagine you had anything to do, in all fairness. If you did have something to do, I'd love to know. And I'd love to know if you've ever had any of our rubies or sapphires or emeralds. Got rubies and emeralds for you today, totally natural. 60777, make sure you put JM Studio at the start of the text so we actually get it. Otherwise it will just roam around lots of different studios. These are fab. You get storage pots as well as 5 faceted gems in Mookite, 5 plain gems in Mookite, 5 plain rutile quartz, black tourmalated quartz I like to know as, and 5 faceted black spinel, which you might not see because I put them on a black board, so that was a bit silly, but it's the one I had to hand. And they're all half drilled for you. There's your faceted black agates. You can still see the facets from them, the luster. They're all there and they're all available for you. Plus this, and I love the idea that was sent in of putting it on a kitchen roll holder and stacking them up, putting your findings in them and giving them a wee spin.
I love that idea, and having a this is my project of the day.
Yeah.
A random project.
What am I going to work with? But great for findings. They're really deep, the pots. I don't know if you can see how deep they are. But the loose beads box, which is round, is a 10 by 2.5 centimetres. Like little cheese slices almost in their shape.
They're like those little individually wrapped cheeses that make perfect things for giving dogs pills with.
Do they?
Cheesy triangle time in our house.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. There you go. Lunchbox time. Well, to be fair, it's got a handle on it like I expect a lunchbox to be. Really, really easy clips. It's got a hang on there as well. I'll need to be quick because a lot of you have already got this in your basket. Do try and check it out if you haven't already. So it's got a tray on the top, which is removable, and it slots in beautifully. Once you remove that, maybe it's what you're currently working on, you have your 4 different compartments, but you could make that bigger if you just remove these. The slots are easy peasy to slip in, and it's got a wee arrow just to remind you what way to put it in. Try and slip it in from upside down. There we go. Oh, I didn't even slip it in right. There we go. Are you ready to treat yourself? What do you expect for one box like this? Well, the $7.85, $7.95.
I was going to say the bigger ones I've seen for $9.95.
$9.95
without the shelf.
Oh, without the shelf. The shelf's quite handy, isn't it?
The shelf's very handy. Very, very handy.
It's quite secure, quite sturdy. Ooh, solid. Love it. Right, price point wise, what best to put the tray back in? Only $14.95 for all of it. So you get your 20 gemstones, 5 of each, 20 gems, they're all half drilled for you, plus your 2 different storage boxes. One obviously is much more sizable than the other, and then you have your round. Loving it. For £15. To get storage, it's great. They do stack up. These are a great idea suggested by one of our ladies who messaged in. Forgive me, I can't remember exactly who it was. We've had lots of messages today, but please accept my apologies. We had a great idea of popping them on a kitchen roll holder and spinning them around to check which one you want, stacking them up. But I do love your work. And of course the boxes, great for travelling and maybe great for the day of the father. Yeah.
I love the way you say that.
Saturday the 21st, this Sunday. 2 box. Findings box. A man's stuff box.
Oof.
Don't men just have stuff?
Yeah.
They're like their stuff box for putting stuff in. What do you reckon? Is Paul still in the gallery? Is he not? Is there any gents in the gallery?
There's one down here.
Adam's in. Adam, do you want a stuff box? You'd like a stuff box, wouldn't you? A box for putting stuff in. Like a man box. Like a man drawer. You would for your electronics and finding. Adam's brilliant. He does everything here, to be fair. I don't think there's anything Adam doesn't do. Adam looks after that. He keeps this place up and running, to be fair. I don't know what we'd do without him. And Adam wants his stuff box. Makes you look like a cowboy. He does everything. He's a superstar. Earpiece breaks, he'll fix it. Camera breaks, he'll fix it. Lights are gone, he'll fix it. Everything gone, he'll fix it. He's the man. Right, I need to go onto the phone. I need to go onto the phone lines. You need to go onto the phone. This is the new kit. Oh, I love this kit. I've been looking at this kit all day. I'm going to put your beads in a jar. Sorry, Cass. Forgive me. The jewellery that Alison has made with this. Ah! Right. Here we go. You can't steal, Kimbo. You dibs it. I love this. This is my producer. I'm definitely going to steal the ring. This is what she says.
We've dibsed one each.
You've dibs one each. Permanently borrowing. Or you could just dibs it and you get it. I don't know if you've ever seen my late show or the morning show, the mid show, but I love to do dibs. If you're the first person to dibs something, then I might just give it to you. Yeah. Right, loads of wire. I'm going to show you the wire first and get it all out there. 0.25 mil gauge, 0.4, 0.6 and 1 mil. All antique bronze in colour on top of copper. 10 metres for each reel, aside from the 0.25 mil gauge, because you get 15 metres of that one. So that's giving you a total of 45 metres of antique bronze wire. Now, the price on this kit, trust me, you can buy it with 1 note, and not a big note. 1 note.
You're joking.
No, serious, 1 note. You got to call me 0800 644 655. It is a 1 note kit. How often do you get a kit for 1 note? And it's not a big Scottish £50 note. I was going to say Scottish because it was purple, and I couldn't remember if it was pink or purple. I've never had really a Scottish £50 note. I'm not that lucky, but it's not even a big £50 note. That's not all you get. Because I need this kit. I need this kit. Have we got many of them, Kim? Kim? Hello? Kim?
Limited stock.
I just got silence. Limited stock. Have we got many? 74. Oh no! It's never enough. Alison, I need this.
So do I.
Look at these. These are amazing. 20 already in baskets. Oh my goodness me. Razzle dazzle. And all that jazz. Oh, this really is the Chicago kit, isn't it?
It's amazing kit.
Full of razzle dazzle. Now, when you get this home, you will be over the moon with it. But when you see what Alison's done, you're going to be wanting to take pictures of everything. You're going to be wanting to record this show. It's all on YouTube. Or should I say it's live on YouTube, on Jewellery Maker's YouTube page. But what you can also do is watch back for the past sort of up to 3 months. You've got to watch back 80 carats of golden hematite at 4mm in your plain rounds, 85 carats of your stars at 7mm, and then you've got yourself your 10 carats of the hematite, which is microfaceted 1mm. 1 note.
That is absolutely barking. That'd sell out by the time I had cramp and walked over there.
Sorry?
So that'll sell out by the time I get cramp and walk over there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I am sure. I want one. Oh, I'm so pleased for you. I wanted one no matter what the price was going to be, because maybe it's because I've seen Alison's jewellery. Maybe it's just because I've seen golden stars. When do we offer gold stars? That's something you expect a teacher to offer you if you do well. School. Want a gold star? Don't expect to get a real one.
End of term jewellery for your teacher. Stars, give her stars back.
Oh my gosh, could
That's
you
if it's a girl.
imagine? Teachers would love that. My mum was a teacher, and she was a very, very popular teacher, because at Christmas time and even at her birthday she would get so many gifts.
Oh, would she?
But she then started to think, something, I've never seen so much body shower and body bath ever. We were like inundated with body bath and body showers and body washes and spa things. My mum was like, even if I had a bath every single day, there's no way in her lifetime she could use up all the body bath and all of the showers. So something like this, a piece of jewellery, would be a lovely, lovely idea. I know my mum as a teacher was like, oh Alison, I love it, look at this, Debs.
How did I think that?
This is amazing. I've still got the other one in my handbag.
Have you?
I absolutely do. Love, 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 love.
That'll
love.
just make a move so much as you have it on.
Oh, I love this kit.
And I did deliberately left it so they'd move and rustle around.
Yeah.
But you could easily pack it harder if you wanted to.
Of course. Alison, many weeks ago, maybe even as far as a month or so ago, made a lovely blue lace agate nugget bangle in this same style. I've got it in my bag and I always bring it out. I always show everybody when we have sort of those size nuggets.
Yeah.
But now with stars like these. And I've only sort of look at these.
I just adored this kit.
Wow.
Really did adore this kit.
Now they are the same level. Clearly we've gone for a stand that makes it look like they aren't the same size. I don't know why we've chosen these ones, but we have.
To be fair, after the earring kit, I was scribbling around for any stands I could get.
Yeah, to be fair. I don't know why why would you make earring stands that are not the same height? That's just bizarre, isn't it? So you can display the lengths. Right. All right, Kim, I'll take that. I don't think it's right, but I'll take it.
I have to say, the little 1 mil faceted. How can you facet 1 mil? But
Goodness
the 1
gracious
mil
me, no
faceted.
idea.
I think they look just like cognac diamonds shimmering in it.
Absolutely.
I just love them. Absolutely love them. They're not going to pile down now.
No, they're not. I've got them, Alison. Alison's laughing at me. I'm trying to put on her bangle.
I can make it smaller for you.
Wow. Dibs. Wow. And you've still got stars left though.
Yeah.
You've made the star earrings, you've made the star bangle. Look at that. Imagine you had it together. The pendant. Oh, I love that too, Claire. I forgot about that. Claire was pointing out how much she loved this pendant and the ones at the end. Now you've got. Whoa!
Do you see what I mean?
I sounded like a man
set.
there. I do apologise if I offended anyone there.
They so sparkle.
Do you know I have a pear-shaped champagne diamond pendant? Don't ask it. It was a very, very special gift from my family for my Christmas and birthday one year. From our sister channel. It looks just like that. Amazing.
This kit just goes forever. Loved it.
Love, love, love. All over the place for this. I've nabbed the bangle as well. Are they supposed to go together? Have I just done that?
No, you can do. Certainly, you can squash it. You can squash that. I've left it free. I absolutely loved this kit. Loved playing with it.
Well, it's sold out, which is great if you got it. Obviously not so great for Alison and I because we didn't. But Alison got black diamonds, so I think Alison will be all right today. Love it. Right, I'm going to quickly show you some treats. Now, I mentioned this earlier for your first kit, actually.
You did?
Because there was lots of earrings in the first kit, but they were all silver, which is great if you like silver. But if you wanted some gold, this would be great. I'm just going to quickly show you some crimp tubes. Love a good cheeky crimp tube. I think these would be lovely as spacers to put in with this kit as well, wouldn't they?
I've used them as spacers. I've used crimp beads as spacers between pearls as well.
Oh, beautiful.
They'd look great with the apatite. Absolutely stunning with the apatite.
Maybe
and
the
for the
rubies
smoky
and
quartz. And oh yeah, they'd look great. The emeralds, oh the ruby, Christmas, gold and red. It just says Christmas to me, or gold and green. And if you put the three together, you could build up a really nice. So you could have something like this where you've got the emerald in the middle and the
spacers.
Either side you could have the ruby.
Oh, they're coming up. Lots and lots coming your way. Get your crimp tubes before they go. You get 1,000. 1,000 crimp. Well, you're going to be using them as spacers as well, because you only really need 2 as a necklace. Great for your stash. This one, absolutely. It's called Stash It for a reason. 2mm in size, and then your shepherd hooks, which are the same style as the shepherd hooks in the first kit this morning. And Alison's used actually some of these shepherd hooks for showing off your earrings. They're fab. They have a loop at the bottom. It's about approximately 3mm loop, just as an estimation there. 17 by 8mm for your shepherd hook earrings. You get 50 pairs.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? 50 pairs of earrings.
It's
no way.
Go on.
Less than 1 note. And that is not a £50 note. I don't know if I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready.
That's for just
All
the
of
earrings.
it. No, all of it. 1,000 crimps. How about if we were just to count the earrings and the 1,000 crimps for technically free? They're not technically free, but if you were to count them as nothing, it would be, how many pennies you told me? 25 pence a pair of earrings, and 1,000 crimps are just there too for.
And I've seen
measure.
people bead with the crimps.
Yes.
Is it bugle beads they're called? The tubes.
All right. Yeah.
But they can make stunning designs with them. Stunning designs.
I agree with you there. We've had a wee text message from Sarah out in Worcestershire, which is not far from here. I love your crisps, by the way. Oh, and I got your sauce the other day and put it with cheese on toast. It was lovely. Stash it while it's hot. I stash it while it's hot. I love that. Stash it while it's hot. Stash it while it's hot. Oh, stash it while it's hot.
But it's the sort of thing you don't want to run out of.
Yes.
We all think and we all get the beads, and like I said before, I make sure I've got a 3 stack with the silver, the
rose gold, and the gold.
Yeah, colours in it of all my findings. I've got a separate one for me. I do keep my sterling and my gold plated sterling separate.
Yep.
But I've got those, and I keep it topped up. I never, you just don't want to run out.
No.
You really don't.
The last thing you want to do is go to finish a necklace with all your beading thread, and you've got all that, and you don't have you don't have a crimp for your clasp.
I mean, I do know if I made pieces of jewellery with every single gemstone I've got, I have got nowhere near enough findings to deal with it.
Findings in your stash.
Nowhere near.
Regular viewers, you'll know this, but if you're a new viewer, I was very kindly bought a bracelet from one of my dearest friends, which was a thread almost the closest I can describe was S-long cord, and it had 5 crimps on it that had been squashed.
Yeah.
With a nice clasp on it, and that cost my friend 30 to 35 pence, can't remember exactly, on Marylebone High Street. And I love my friend dearly, and I love the bracelet, it was beautiful. But it wasn't until I came here that I realised that's just 5 crimps squashed flat. That's all it was. But it was selling on Marylebone High Street for 30 to 35 pounds, and that was about 10 years ago, because you only imagine what it would be now. And you've got 2,000.
Yeah.
Oh no, 1,000, sorry, I'm giving them away now. 1,000. Flying out the door, check it out as soon as you can. If you've already got an order open, I think maybe an add to your order. Well, you've already paid your post and packaging, although it's only £2.95, but.
And that's 1mm wire, and it's plenty of it. It'll go on 1.25. I haven't tried it on 1.5.
Plenty of space
but
in there.
there's plenty of space in there. Doesn't it look great with the antique bronze?
They look gorgeous with the antique bronze.
I love that colour combination.
And especially with all the gold pyrite that you've just possibly just got. Alison, you're really going to kind of... Didn't realise I had them still on my scoop. I just tipped them everywhere. I'll clear these up while Alison gives you a lovely demonstration.
We're going to demo the ring with the little 1mm pyrites.
Oh.
I think they look absolutely fab together.
That's amazing. This is the one that Kim wants to permanently borrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Does that mean you technically make it in Kim's size now? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I think that one actually is in Kim's size, so...
Kim's like, it already fits. All right, Kim, you can have it.
Right, so I've threaded on the 1mm beads on onto the
That
0.4. 0.4, 0.25.
0.25. We've got
0.25. It's 0.25. I think they'd go on 0.4 as well. There's plenty of room in there.
They're amazing.
I know. The sparkle you get from them, you could actually just thread those onto some Eslon or something like that and just wear it like that, or a very fine chain, because the sparkle from them.
Wrist in there.
Yeah, look at that. The
Stacker
sparkle.
bracelets, which are all the rage.
Oh yeah, fabulous. They look amazing. So I say they sparkle so much. I couldn't believe it.
It's that micro-fasting, isn't it?
Oh,
Next time
it
you
is.
hear micro-fasting when you go to buy a gemstone, remember the sparkle you got from those.
Yeah.
Because it's maybe coming across a little bit better on the television in that colour than on any other colour, but remember how gorgeous that looks.
No, I'm doing it from the reel.
Right.
It's much easier.
Okay.
But if you do take your piece off, always remember to put a knot or something in the end, even
Or
of
use
your
one of your
wire.
crimps.
Oh yeah, no, just to, you had some on the other day, the
wire.
little springy things.
Oh yeah.
Bead stoppers or something, I
Yep.
think they're called. Only because I've done it. And you pick it up by the long end and they all fall off.
Yeah.
And like I say, these are far easier to thread from one thread to the other.
Yeah, then
Far
individually
easier, yeah.
off the reel.
Well, they are for me. Right, so I'm going to start off. I've got a couple of pieces of wire. It's going to depend on what size ring you want.
Right.
And I know I'm not going to have enough to do a total ring, so we'll do a demo.
I mean,
so
I've
it
only
doesn't
got a
matter.
small finger. Mine's
Have
like
you?
a size
Oh,
eye
you've
and a
got
half.
tiny fingers, haven't you? Well, if that one fits Kim, we might have to go
Maybe.
smaller. This is going to be far too long, so I'd trim it. So you probably want about that far.
Okay.
Okay. So wrap it round, standard thing. Now because it's 0.25, you're going to want to wrap it round about 4 or 5 times because it doesn't have the strength to have as big a memory. I always think of it as its memory is not as strong as the heavier wires. So even 0.4, and once you've worked in this for a while, you go back to 0.4 and boy, 0.4 seems stiff.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
So you wrap it a few times round, and then you're going to fetch your other one, and all you're going to do is a couple of times round, bring it through, bring the next bead down, and you're going to do this all the way along. Let me just trim these a little bit. God, I didn't even make them go everywhere. There you go. If you want, you can just tip out the ends.
Oh yeah, to give him more space to sort of shimmy in.
Especially if you're doing it on live telly
Yes.
and you don't want it to go everywhere. So you go a couple of times around the outside, bring it into the middle, pop your next bead down. And what you find is they go further and further up the line of the wire. They do it deliberately.
Oh yeah, just to give you a challenge. It's not supposed to be easy, Alison.
Pop it round a couple of times, feed the next bead round a couple of times, and it builds up quite quickly once your beads stop trying to run away from
And if you have any other windmill beads at home, because I know this kit is sold out, you could do it with those as well, couldn't you?
You could do it, or you could do it with rondelles, say ruby or emerald.
So this same design we could do with our natural rubies, natural emeralds
You
that are
could.
coming up.
Rondelles fit beautifully in it because the
Wow.
shape works so well, because the drill hole goes through the centre of the rondelle. They sit so nice in the channel that it's lovely.
Might be an idea for you if you've got your eyes on those. What a silly question. Those of you that have your eyes on the rubies and emeralds.
It would be beautiful. I mean, I've done this sort of thing with the precious ones, the big ones, and like I say, we have some diamonds. I was saying I picked up some of the nuggets, the diamond nuggets,
As you do.
in the shop. So if you're coming into the shop,
Keep your eyes peeled.
if you come on a workshop, you get to go to the shop,
Yeah.
and there's some fantastic bargains in
I got
there.
some tanzanite there the other day for I think £6.
I know.
Only because it was a necklace that needed restranding and a clasp put on at the end.
Yeah. I know ladies who come on the workshops almost as a sideline to what they can buy in the
Yeah.
shop, but they come on and you get to go on the workshop. The workshops here are fabulous,
Aren't they? Just-
absolutely amazing.
When's your next one, Alison?
My next one's on the 9th, doing prong setting. So you keep going along, And you can see how that's building up. How are we doing for time?
Well, just when you're finished, how long have we got, Kimbo?
Cool. Can I finish these?
Couple
last?
minutes.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, so you keep going along with these, and like I say, the diamond nuggets would look amazing with this design.
Can I just get you to tilt that towards the camera?
Sorry, that way.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it as difficult as possible for you to try and do this. I'm just trying to challenge you to the max.
Sorry, I
No, don't
occasionally
apologise.
forget.
I forget I'm on TV all the time.
It is very, people say, because I'm very, very camera shy. I hate having my photo taken. And they say, well, how can you go on telly? And I said, well, it's not like being on telly. You're in a room with 2 or 3 people, and there's a couple of people the other side of the window. And
we're just hanging out, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hanging out making jewellery.
And there's you lot at home.
and you get cake.
And you get cake that you can throw on the floor.
I have to thank the ladies in the workshop today who very kindly baked us a cake. Well, actually, they baked it for themselves to have in the workshop, I believe, for everyone in the workshop, which was very kind. And they also brought in some for us as well, which was just so delicious.
Right, so that's
although
all
Alison's is currently on the floor. And I've not had mine yet, but everybody else has told me it's delicious. So thank you very much, ladies.
Yeah, icing side down. It's bound to be. Right, so I've wrapped that a few times round. I don't want to open the other thing, so I've just used what beads I had left. I had beads left over.
Really?
I know. Okay, so you wrap them on, and it just gives you start getting that sparkle from that. Is amazing. And you pick up that sparkle.
It feels amazing.
It's incredible.
Gosh.
Absolutely incredible. So then we put this. Now I haven't done this really, really, really tight.
No,
because you're going to bend it, which stretches it out.
Give.
So you're going to have that give. So you want a K, did you say?
I.
An I. Oh, look at that. Just going to go round.
Yes.
Just going to go, especially if we just ease those out a bit.
Yes.
There we go. So you put it on your mandrel, you bend it round, and then you're going to bend these, and what I did was then loop them. So see how I've bent that round? If you wanted, you could carry on with your beads all the way up. I'm just going to trim that off a bit. Don't you dare go mandrel. Thank you.
A wandering mandrel eye. Do you know that song?
No.
Wandering Minstrel from the Mikado. JM Studio, Alison, your prong setting workshop was fabulous. I have made several now. What size wire are you using? From Angela out in Surrey.
Hello Angela. Oh, we had such a lovely workshop, and I have to say thank you, because the ladies on the workshop were absolutely amazing. For this I'm using the 1mm and the 0.4 wire, and she did such amazing, they all did amazing pieces. It was lovely. So I've done quite a big scroll, and then I'm going to go and fetch that up, and like I say, I'm bending it away from what its natural curve is. So I'm working it first, and then I'm just going to snip it. And I've had people comment that these rings are very impractical. They're not rings that...
What do you mean impractical?
Well, because you can catch them, but they're not... I have to say, I wear these to go to the office, rings like this, and I love them, and I've never caught them. If I wear rings that stick up...
If you wear a solitaire engagement ring, it's going to catch everything.
Oh, I catch that all the
time.
time.
That's why most people get their engagement rings. They have to get them set again after they've worn them first, because they've been bashed, and that's just out of natural wear. Don't worry if you ever get an engagement ring and you bash it, and then you need to get the prongs tightened, because that's naturally what happens.
Right, so I've given you this, done a very simple swirl design on one end. On the other end I actually looped the loop, so I took the 2 pieces of wire the same way and looped them around. Now because you're working with the 1mm, it's quite tough, so I would say do one the first and then pull the second one round, and you could do it as big or as little as you like, or you could do the same swirly design. There we go.
It's
pull
amazing.
that a bit, so we can see both of them.
Okay.
And then we're going to put a little loop in that side. And all I'm doing is putting my pliers in, a bit like we did the scrolls in the other
Earlier.
in the
Which
other
you can
demo.
always watch back if you
Yeah.
missed them earlier.
And all these rings, I do loads of these rings. This is one of my most popular style, shall we say, of
Yep.
ring. I've done them for years, and they're just so popular because they all come out ever so slightly different. So even though I can try and do two the same, I'll never do it. They'll all come out ever so slightly different. And then that gives you, that should, just about. So what I'd do is I'd put it back on the mandrel, and then I'd just turn those so they'd form round your finger. There you go, will that fit?
I'm 99.9% sure it'll fit. Totally.
Oh, look at that.
You weren't wanting both, were you, Kim? It
I
looks
love
like
them.
one piece, that does.
Oh, well, it does. You can do them over a couple of fingers if you like. And then if you do the instead of doing the neck piece I did, if you did it round the wrist and put that down your hand, you almost get that henna effect
Yeah.
going up and down.
Especially with that colour of wire as well.
Yeah, that's stunning.
Amazing. It's time for the Wall of Fame. Hello there, how are you doing? Well, you like that?
I did.
Wall of Fame time, Alison. I'll let you go first.
I love this. These little carved flowers we've been having. That's such an eye-catching design.
They fly out all the time as well.
Beautiful, neat gizmo in.
Managed to get one, well done.
This is 407,
Yeah.
and this is from Susan Long. Hi all, the flowers arrived and I could not wait to make them into this blue turquoise, sterling silver, and of course the beautiful flowers. For the bangle, used memory wire, silver plated wire. Good luck to all. Put a win would be great for the Cato clay. Oh,
Cato
the
clay.
Cato, yes, I can't wait for that. Can't
It
wait.
launches tomorrow.
Sue in Chesterfield, I know, that's going to be amazing. That's beautiful. Very, very clean lines on
Yeah.
that. Stunning, well done.
Loving your work, and I love the bead caps. Pretty.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for butterflies. I adore them. I was only saying last night I want my own butterfly garden one day.
Oh.
How amazing would that be? Likelihood of it happening is second to is not likely, but hey. 410. This is a lovely treat. If I've got this correct, this is from Christina. Hi all at JM. This is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It's a butterfly style necklace. The gems are hematite stars. Funny that, we had some stars too. It was pyrite. Coated pyrite and rainbow moonstone. All materials are purchased from JM, and it's nice to know that Lucy is back with us. Good luck to all entries. Love that, Christina. Yes,
That's
Lucy will be with you
beautiful.
this afternoon as well. What a treat.
I love the lace. Oh, amazing,
Gorgeous.
amazing patterns.
Well done.
This is 408, and this is from Suzanne Divine. What a lovely name.
Oh, beautifully.
I know, it's beautiful. Hi all, loving all the shows and demos. My entry this week is made of rainbow coated rose quartz cubes.
Ooh.
Wow. Just a simple set for me to wear. Unfortunately, I could not catch the different colours when taking the pic, but it is lovely. Good luck to all the draw. Love, Suzanne. Now you see, I often think, because I think that's lovely, and you can see some of the colours, but I often think when people try and photograph it, they get an idea of the problems in the studio to actually get the colours across.
That's maybe true, actually. It's a really good point, Alison.
Because, you know, you can see at home, look at all those colours, and when you see it on the camera, you're thinking, oh, where's
really
they gone?
frustrating.
Yeah,
isn't
absolutely.
it? You really get frustrated trying to
It's the
take a
same
picture.
here.
Exactly.
Lovely, love that.
It
Oh,
is,
it's the
it
little
is.
owl of his, look, little birdie popping his head through. Oh, love it. Sorry.
So cute. No, I love it as well. I love this. This is a little bit like your challenge colours today, isn't it? 411. Oh, summer. Oh, and I love the ball, the wire balls.
Fabulous.
It's a fab. Love a good wire ball. This is from Caroline out in Northamptonshire. Hi all at GM. Here is my entry to the Wall of Fame. It's a necklace I made with some some of the lucky scoop beads I bought from you, and I used a blue wire with a rosary link together to link them together. Nice and summery, I think. Good luck to all of the woofers. I love that. From Caroline in Northamptonshire. Brilliant work, Caroline. I definitely agree. Definitely a summer piece at 411.
We're definitely seeing all the summery pieces come through.
Yeah.
I mean, this is beautiful. That's spring, isn't it? That's blossom.
I'm there, loving it.
409. And this is from Mandy Alexander. Good morning, everyone. My entry to the wall this week is another piece of my Inspired by Nature jewellery collection.
Aww.
Oh, that's lovely. This necklace has been inspired by the foxglove flower. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I used amethyst and peridot from JM and sterling silver from my stash to create this piece. Good luck to all who entered this week. That's beautiful, and I like the idea of that Inspired by Nature collection.
That's fab. That was MT Nest Designs.
Oh.
Lovely, Mandy. Brilliant. Have a wee look out for that. Thank you very, very much, and best of luck to you all. Of course, if you don't know how to get involved in the Wall of Fame, you can always have a look on the website or email us. It's no problem at all. We'd love to hear from you. And it doesn't have to be your 50th piece. It could be your first piece. It doesn't matter. We support everybody. Everybody has to start at some point, so why wait? Get your entries in. You never know. It might help you start at a good stock with it. Maybe if you win £100 or £50. Right, we have a very special treat coming up. You could put that towards a ruby. Imagine.
Ooh.
Imagine. Genuine, natural, juicy as you like. Come and treat yourself, rubies, and then natural emeralds.
Oh, no.
Double treat for us. It's not just one presenter pick. We couldn't pick, so we went to a double. Thought, why not? Let's do a double header. If you can't do one, do them both.
That cramp, I don't think it's quite gone yet.
Right, we might see Alison after the break, depending on how quickly we do them. We'll do them after the break. Really, really short break. Time to eat some cake, and we'll see you on the other side. Oh, yours is on the floor, isn't it?
Come and join Jewellery Maker on Facebook and get involved with over 50,000 people who have liked us. You'll get up-to-date information about our channel from the latest images of designs by our fantastic guests, gossip on what is coming up in the shows, and the newest information on our workshops. You can get in contact with jewellery makers all over the world and get some fantastic hints and tips. Simply search Jewellery Maker in the search box or go to facebook.com/Jewellery Maker UK and you're there. You don't even need to have a Facebook account. We can't wait to see you there. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
The first C we look for is colour. The colour of a gemstone refers to the hue, tone, and more importantly, the even saturation of colour within the gemstone. This can make the difference between a poor stone and a highly exquisite gem, being highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Secondly, we look for clarity. Almost all gemstones can contain some type of inclusions formed during crystallization. Some gemstones, for example emerald, are acceptable with inclusions, whilst others are graded on how clean they are. Then we look for carat. Gemstones are always measured in carat weight when cut and commonly in grams as rough. Additionally, there are 100 points in every carat, so every point counts. And last but definitely not least, we come to cut. The cut is the most misunderstood and underestimated of the 4 C's. The cut should never be confused with the shape of the gemstone. This is the 3-dimensional form, whilst the cut is the direct manipulation of the gemstone's facets by the lapidrist. Many factors are involved here, including the vision, experience and expertise of the lapidrist. If accomplished perfectly, a truly exquisite gemstone can be crafted into a work of art.
If you attend a workshop in June, you will receive a fantastic 20% discount in our Jewellery Maker shop. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
This is why I fell in love with rubies. It's that juicy red with the tiny flashes of pink in there, that natural glow from within. You have an opportunity. They're available. The opportunity is right on your screens. The code on it is ETNV43. ETNV43. Call us when you're ready, 0800 644 655. Remember, we can't talk to you until you press your button once, so if you want to wait and see a price point, by all means, please do. Your card doesn't usually charge till it's due to be shipped, so for any reason you change your mind, you've got that option as well. You've got 30-day money-back guarantee. You get an authenticity certificate. These have been allocated as we speak on the web, JewelleryMaker.com. Manchester, Wiltshire already showing an interest. Wiltshire's already checked out, and it is not hanging about there. I understand why. These are possibly, my producer just also reiterated that to me as well, possibly the strongest, juiciest rubies we've ever had on Jewellery Maker. It's July's birthstone, so you're in advance. Yes, you are. You'll get it in a few days' time. If you want it to be quicker, then just let us know. It's only 2 weeks away, isn't it? July, it's not far away at all. Is the ruby natural? Please, yes, 100% natural. And I understand why you asked that, because usually rubies of that intensity of colour usually are dyed. Usually you've got some treatment to them, usually some fissure filling or something going on. Nothing wrong with treatments in a gemstone, but like me, you've asked just like me, if you can get it natural, it's even better, isn't it? Even better. You have got yourself such juicy rubies, and 25 carats. It's not a shy and retiring amount. So many have gone. Surrey, Cambridgeshire, Sunny again, Greater London, Sarah, Suzanne, Caroline, Yulia, Greater Manchester, Sarah, Nanette, as I said, was first in. The juiciest July's birthstone, the gem that I always thought in my heart would be a very special gift. Maybe if you were lucky enough to have a special birthday, maybe you were lucky enough to have an anniversary, maybe you were lucky enough to get engaged or have a special moment in your life that warranted a really special gem. Maybe, just maybe, you would be lucky enough to have a hint of a ruby in your life, but not an entire chance to make rubies for yourself or as a gift for somebody else. These rubies are natural, they are juicy, they are real. When do you get that much luster off a ruby?
I can't believe the colour. The colour is so strong and amazing. It's like the so deepest, cherriest red you can get, isn't it? It's a proper red. Yeah. It's a real proper red. And they've got, the reason I fell in love with the ruby, I don't know about you, and this is going to sound terrible, but when I first joined this company, I didn't like rubies. Oh, right. I'd only seen dull ones in the high street, and I just thought they were a bit dull. And I was like, well, they're a bit dull. I don't know. What's the love for it? Yeah, it's red, but it's dull. Yeah. When you see a natural, top quality ruby, they have the most amazing glow within them. It is unreal, and these have that glow. They have that. It draws you in. It's almost like a fire burning in the inside. They glow as well as all of this juicy, rich red and the luster on the outside. They're glowing, and this company made me fall in love with rubies, because before that, I didn't understand. Maybe I hadn't gone to the fancy jewellers, the high-end ones that have the sort of 4,000, 5,000 price tags on the rubies, and seen the glowing ones. But I'd just seen my local high street, and I thought, well, they're nice, but they're a bit dull, aren't they? These glow, and if this is your first interpretation or first view at a natural ruby, I'm so pleased, because it completely made me fall in love with this gemstone, and hopefully it will give you the chance to do it. It's a gemstone that, gosh, so many people dream to own. This is a gem that goes throughout history. It's a recognised gemstone, and no disrespect, but Matt on cameras, before you joined here, were you even interested in jewellery at all? No. Did you know what a ruby was, though? Oh, no, ruby. You knew what a ruby was? Yeah, right. But you weren't interested, but you've heard of a ruby. You heard of ruby red. Yeah, and that's international, isn't it? Like emerald green. Yeah. You might not know much about emeralds or diamonds are sparkly. Like, you know basics, most people do. But it's about knowing quality. And you as a regular jewellery maker, you know quality. And with no disrespect meant in any way, on the high street, you may find jewellers who don't know much about genuine gems, and I don't mean that with any disrespect, because there's some jewellers out there who know probably more than many people who work here, and that's just pure to love of it, and depending on what type of jewellers you go to. But bear in mind, it depends where you go. If you go to a high-end jeweller's, or somebody who knows what they're talking about, you're going to get a great service. If you go to somebody who's maybe just worked there for a little bit and it's just a job,
then you're not going to get that same, you'll probably know more than them. That's what I'm trying to say. So I want you to be strong in your confidence. Buy with confidence. When you buy something, buy with knowledge. Knowledge is power. If you know about what you're getting, when you get it home, you know if you've got a great deal. That's not for me to tell anybody. That's not for Alison or gorgeous Debbie or Lucy to tell you. You know what quality you've got, and you know when you see it what you're getting. When Nicole and Lynn and Angela and Margaret, so few people are hesitating. Everybody's diving straight in on this one, and it's because you can see the quality on the television and know that if it's good on the television, it looks a billion times better when you get it home with your own naked eye. I can't believe I've got natural rubies of this quality. This is unreal. Lucy can't believe it. She's like, what?
Can I see?
You can come and see. Of course you can.
I've got me slob gear on.
Remind me of Dorothy's ruby red slippers from the Wizard of Oz. Can I move it in? Let me move it in.
Well, you know, yesterday I said I was doing my niece's shoes.
Yes.
She's July, it's her 21st, but she likes blue, so she's having sapphire shoes. But I'd love to do ruby shoes.
I'd love you to do me ruby shoes. Do you know who would love ruby shoes more than anything?
Go on.
Carol. She is the biggest
Pippa.
Wizard of Oz fan.
Oh, really?
Pippa needs little ruby slippers. That would be too cute. You know the little baby
seeing them
booties?
tomorrow.
Oh, are
baby
you?
booties.
Yeah, little ruby booties. Anyway, I better go and get ready for my show. See you in a bit. They are amazing. Isn't it beautiful?
You look beautiful. Lucy's back. Yeah, if you weren't with us yesterday, she is back. Oh yeah. She'll be back with you in about 45 minutes. These are beautiful. Imagine ruby red slippers.
I know, and they'd be stunning because that red's so intense. You know, you're not going to miss it. It's not going to be shine retiring slippers. They are going to be, and you'd only need to do a bit on the toe.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be a lot.
No, some gold wire for the rest of the shoe, and that ruby on the toe. Amazing.
These. We need to get a price in so I can fit in the emeralds as well. Boom!
Wow.
Say what? This is breathtaking. 5 years ago when Jewellery Maker launched, we wouldn't have expected to see rubies. We had gorgeous gems like rose quartz and quartzite and maybe a cheeky wee agate now and again. We didn't have rubies. Rubies! Totally natural. I can't even say it any higher. Rubies. Deborah's rubies. 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 Oh, you will be fighting the hand off your postman or post lady when this arrives. Can you imagine? My rubies. Could you buy a ruby necklace? I appreciate you need to make the necklace. You need a clasp and you need some beading thread.
Gorgeous.
But a ruby Look at the luster and the sparkle of these. I need to get onto your natural emeralds. These are about to go. It is still presenters pick because I couldn't pick, so I went for two. How rude is that?
Seems fair to me.
Well, could you pick? No. Well, there we go then. Natural emerald. Now, yes, before you ask the question, are they natural? 100%. Yes, 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 yes. Check them out as soon as you can. Oh, I can't believe I've got rubies and emeralds and black diamonds in one show. Black diamonds gone, rubies probably not far behind that. Oh, my hand is shaking. I'm that excited. When does that ever happen?
Oh, look at that with the antique bronze. That's incredible. Absolutely adore that colour.
What a glow. Wendy, they're Colombian.
I was going to say, are they Colombian?
They are, I even said it on the graphics, they're natural Colombian emeralds. The reason that is special is because so many people in the world dream of owning an emerald from Colombia. And so you can't just say Colombian emerald. You have to say it like that when you get it home. You have to look at your Colombian emerald. I am so thrilled for you. I have to be very honest with you. I have, only just the other week, thanks to Alan, guest designer Alan, who was on a workshop, and there was a Colombian emerald in the show, and he got me one. If it wasn't for Alan, I would not have a Colombian emerald. My Colombian emerald is in my safe right now. It's in my safe. I'm not even joking. It's a strand just like this, and it's in my safe. Nanette's in Paris is in, Kay is in Lizette in Germany. He's got two. Hold on a minute. Stop everything. Stop everything. If you're on the phone, though, stay on the phone. Stop a sec. Where else in the world can you get 1 natural strand of emeralds, 2 natural strand of Colombian emeralds, 3 at a price point where you can buy 2?
Wow.
Lizette in Germany, is Lizette a billionaire?
Amazing.
She's got 2. Or does she know something that we need to know. I think we need to see this price. What do you reckon? 10 carats natural. I think I broke the table. Jackie Chan, watch out. I can half a table too. What? Nanette's just got to. I can't believe this. In my life, when I was growing up, never for a second did I think I would be presenting a live television show. Well, I thought I would be doing that. But I never thought I would be selling Colombian emeralds. I've got them in my hand. I'm really holding Colombian emeralds.
I know.
This is not real.
For that price, that's an amazing price.
If these don't sell out, I'll buy the rest myself. How many have we got? How many? 101? We had 165. Right, if this is the first time you've ever tuned in, just go for it. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. I know it might be difficult to trust when you see emeralds at Colombian emeralds at 10 carats for £30. You'll think that's ridiculous. I could pay £30 for full pearls on the high street. There must be something wrong with them. Nothing wrong with them. Something wrong with us, probably, yes, but nothing wrong with these. This is a real treat. Try it. Have you always watched this show but never get involved? Why not make it today? And why not make it with a gemstone that, I have to say, put it in your family and pass it down in generations? I wouldn't give this to anybody. Sorry, I love my family and friends outside my family, extended family, but I wouldn't give this to anyone other own direct family. I would pass this down my own family and generations. I wouldn't give this to anybody. Is that bad?
No.
Am I mean, Alison?
I'd be lucky to pass it on to anyone in the family.
Well, obviously I'd have to pop my clogs first, but still.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Stunning.
You pay £30 for, like, crazy things that aren't gemstones. Like foam things, plastic things. I nearly said the name of the shop. In a particular store where you can buy lots of pharmaceutical goods, that you would go and have a look at if you ever needed to pick up a prescription or maybe get some, I don't know, cotton wool or things like that. You would go in there possibly and you get a card and you get a discount, which is great. I love the shop, but they sell jewellery for £12.50. It's a pharmacy. I don't want to buy my gemstones from a pharmacy. Oh, hold on, they're not gemstones. So, £30. Love it. Lizette in Germany, who's Spanish, she got 2, is born in Colombia. She has to get 2 because she needs a whole necklace of love. Lizette, that's amazing. Okay, being born in Colombia was now an excuse to buy 3. I mean, not just a necklace, but also earrings and a bracelet. Lizette, Colombian earrings, oh my gosh. Imagine that. You're buying your own national gemstone. I've just decided it's Germany's national gemstone. Not Germany's, Colombia's. You've just got your own gemstone, but you've got it from the UK and you were born in Colombia. How amazing is that? But it's true though. Who's that from? Tamish. Oh, was it Tamsin? Sorry, I've read that too quick. Sorry, Tamsin. I'm wearing Colombian emeralds from JM right now. They absolutely glow and I love them. I can't believe you're just sitting in the house with the Colombian emerald on.
Why not?
Isn't Jewellery Maker amazing?
Jewellery Maker and Jewellery Makers are incredible.
I'm going to just go home and sit and look at them. Just look at my Colombian emeralds and just be like, yeah, I totally have Colombian emeralds. Totally got them.
Incredible.
If you are loving the colour of your Colombian emeralds, you're loving your greens, we've got some real treats coming up for you. I'll bring them to you as well. I wouldn't have said it's honestly a no-brainer to get a Colombian emerald for £30. I've got 14 baskets. I had about 160, so I did have a really good quantity, but with the amount of people buying 2, I didn't really equate for that because I didn't think there would be a price point that we could affordably buy 2. But most people would think about £100 for a Colombian emerald minimum. Not 10 carats worth, but you've got 10 carats and you're getting it for not even £50. £30, away with you. Love it. Love, 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 love. Did I mention I love that? Whoo! And if you put them together, ow!
Ooh.
If you put them together, I just hit both of my arms. Ah! If you get both of them together, you're not even £100 for rubies and sapphires.
I know, that's what's so amazing.
Rubies and emeralds.
That's what's so incredible
because we had
about
emeralds sapphires yesterday. You could get both of these for £90. £90. Was that 25 carats of emeralds and 10 carats of emeralds and 25 carats of natural rubies, both natural? Print out your authenticity certificate.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
For 90 carats. At £90, both of them. Amazing. Ah. Oh, I'm going to have some royal bruises on there at the weekend. We had a non too similar treat. What was that, sorry? Don't fib. No way. Hold on a minute. Wait, I'm going to do this first and then I'm going to tell everybody what Lucy's just phoned down to say. Are you serious? Never got that when I was in a design inspiration show. What's that all about? I'll tell you, you're going to love what I'm about to tell you. I, on the other hand, don't quite love it, but it means I can get involved, so I do love it. Fields of Green. Oh, I love that, Kimbo. I love the name there. Chrysoprase, Prenite, Serpentine, Green Aventurine. Now, if you get them home and you're like, Ali, I love them, but what one's what? I'm confused, I can't tell the difference. Let me try and help you in the way that I would, maybe not a gemological way of describing it to you, but the easiest way I would find when I first started Jewellery Maker, when I first started Genuine Gemstone Company 9 years ago, before I studied to be an accredited jewellery professional, and I was put on the television, live TV, and no Scooby-Doo-dah what was going on. All I knew what was a ruby, diamond, sapphire, and they obviously weren't going to let me loose with any of them, so I was only known topaz and citrine. That's all I knew, and aquamarine. So let me help you if I can. Or maybe you want to text in some ideas of how you tell the difference, but this is how I would do it. With your Prenite, out of all of them, it's the one that glows the most. It's the lightest in more of a glowy lemony colour. It has a natural glow within it, and sometimes you'll get a tiny little black spot in it. Now this one actually, in saying that, is very, very clean. There's very few, but if you just look here, there might be just the odd, just to detect it, just the odd little black dot now and again in tourmaline. It's actually a dark green, but sometimes it can look black. Can you see just the odd wee dot just where my thumb is? Can you see the glow that Prenite has? Prenite is probably the most translucent of the four, right? So that's the glowy one, which has a bit more of a line to it. Out of these ones, that is. You've then got here the biggest nuggets, which is the aventurine. They go from 3x5 to 10x4 mil. This is a really, really glowy gem, but it's more of occlusions within it that give it a wee sparkle. So it's from the feldspar family, but these are the biggest nuggets of the lot, all right? So that should help you with the green aventurine. And it's quite a deep sort of emeraldy green, that one. The next one we're looking at here, oh, that has a lovely glow to it as well. There's your serpentine. Serpentine is going to be bigger than the nuggets of the Prenite. That's 2x1 to 10x4, so not too dissimilar to the size of your aventurine. It's giving you, oh no, I tell a fib, it's bigger. It's up to 13x4, I misread that, forgive me, 13x4. So this is going to be the biggest out of the lot. Second biggest is your aventurine. Really sizable. The serpentine might remind you a little bit of moonstone, a sort of glow that you get in a moonstone now and again. And a little bit more of a hint of almost a silvery grey to your serpentine in this particular one you've got here. And then finishing off with your chrysoprase, which is almost like a sort of mint, like if you think of mint chalk chip, but without the chalk chip, because the chalk chip would be chrysoprase. This is chrysoprase. So you take away the H and you take away the chalk chips. You add in the H and you get your chalk chips back. That makes sense?
Yeah.
That's how I remember it anyway.
Excellent.
So I hope that helps you when you get them home. Chrysoprase and the Prenite are a similar size. You'll be able to tell the difference between the glow and the mintiness. Alrighty, price point wise, a full price point for the four of them, 85 centimetres or 86 or 82. So they go from 82 to 80. Well, there's your price. From 82 centimetres on one of them, they range up to 86 centimetres. There's a lot of gemstones here. What do you mean you're gonna go lower? No way, Jose. No. No, no. You would think it was Treat Yourself Tuesday, Kim. Oh.
It is.
It is. Yes. Free phone number to call me on. Free. Serious. When do you ever get anything free? You do on Jewellery Maker, and our landline number. Call is 0800 644 655. When do you get 4 strands? That's 200, 300, 400, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over 1,000 carats of nuggets for $7.95. When do you ever get 4 strands at $7.95?
No.
When Kimbo is producing, that's when. Because Kimbo takes the price so low. Kimbo, she goes where no other would go. Kimbo, she takes your price too low. Kimbo, because she runs the show. Kimbo, she likes a limbo low. Kimbo, at $7.95. Kimbo, you better treat yourself. Kimbo, she might close the show. Kimbo. Oh, it goes on forever. Send me in your versions of it. I think we can go on forever, this one. Fields of Green. Dilly dilly. £7.95. Boom. Shake, shake the room. What do you think?
Brilliant and perfect for those spring and summer seasons for our seasons Tree of Life seasonal Tree of Life.
Yes, our seasonal Tree of Life, which we're going to start, Kimbo. If we had post show notes, I would ask you to put it in it, but we don't. They stopped our post show notes.
Got a few red rubies in one of them.
Well, at the price we managed to get sapphires, rubies or sapphires yesterday, emeralds and rubies today. You could actually put them with anything you want.
Oh, could you imagine that? A ruby Tree of Life.
A ruby Tree of Life, an emerald Tree of Life. Oh, look at these lemon pearls from earlier. What do you reckon?
Oh, like that. Very like that. Just and a little bit of that smoky quartz in it.
Oh yeah. Oh, right. I need to move on. I really want that, but I love this next bundle. I really want this next one. Got a message in about our emeralds as well. Can't believe Lizette's from Colombia. That's amazing.
It's brilliant.
A wee message from, I'm not sure who it's from. Made a pearl and emerald necklace and earrings made from gems. Bought at GM and was ecstatic to have them valued at £450. Just buy with confidence. Buy with confidence.
I think that's the thing. We do get complacent because of the prices that are on the shows. You know, and you forget what it's out there. You've only got to walk down the high street and have a look in jewellers' windows and go, oh my gosh, oh yes, they really are. They really do cost that much when you go out.
Or even just do it on the web if you're not getting a chance to nip out the house. If you do it on the web, you can still look at all the local jewellers. You put most things on the web.
Yeah.
Lizette, imagine an emerald Tree of Life with rubies as cherries.
Perfect. Perfect.
Love, love, love that. I'll quickly show you your emerald because everybody's talking about it. And if you've just tuned in, where have you been? We had natural rubies, natural emeralds.
Still can't believe that price.
And they're Colombian. Lizette went for 2, then she realised she wanted to make an entire suite, so she went for 3.
But at that price you can.
That's £90 for 30 carats of emeralds.
Set of emeralds.
Wow. I love this next treat. I really want this. Do you know this is one of my favourite stones? Picture jasper. It's totally natural and it's beautiful.
They've got little hearts.
Yeah, hearts and two different sizes of rounds. I want picture jasper. I want this bundle. I'd quite like it in with the stars.
I was just thinking those hearts would make a fabulous bubble bracelet.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. Just look at them, each one's a little picture. I love it.
And they're so natural in their look, as in it's a neutral colour.
Yeah.
They go with everything.
Absolutely.
Imagine that. Maybe a smaller size, but imagine that with some tiger's eye.
Wow. Those, they're amazing. Stunning, aren't they?
Or even pearls. Maybe not that colour, but I think it'd be lovely with pearls.
You'd get away with that colour, to be fair.
Yeah.
Do like those.
You can tell how picture jasper changes me because I just sit and go quiet, don't I?
But you can look into them and just see something different every time you look. Amazing, amazing. The jaspers, I love the jaspers because they give you such amazing variety, and no two are alike. No. And it's just amazing. You just look and go, Mother Nature's done that. It's incredible. Excuse me.
Incredible.
It's incredible. Absolutely
It's almost
incredible.
like scooping up the grains of sand from the beach and them all being a different colour. Sammy, guest designer, hiya! Just had to get those emeralds. Those picture jasper are just entirely divine. Love you, ladies. We love you.
We love you too, Sammy. Lots of love.
I think that love might be slightly lost there. Sammy's got emeralds and you haven't.
She has, hasn't she?
I remember
if there's
Sammy
any
messaging in
left
to say, "Oh,
there, Sammy.
could I maybe share them with you, Alison? Maybe because you tend to share your black diamonds, and you share your black diamonds with Sammy.
To be fair, Sammy, Fiona, and I tend to we're bead buddies, so we will. And because if one of us is on the show and one's at home, it's like, can you get me that and that and that? And then we have to sit down and go, oh gosh, right, you owe me that, I owe you that. We have half a strand of that. It's great fun. It's lovely. It's so lovely.
I'm only kidding, Sammy. I'm over the moon for you. I can be happy because I got Colombian emeralds too. Yay! Not today, but another day. Yay! Love picture jasper. I do love picture jasper. That is the best title ever. Look at them all. They're so wonderful. Caramels and chocolates and cheeky little bit of cocoa powder in there too.
It's like a little woods. If you put the little teddy bear, then you could have a teddy bear in the woods.
Oh my gosh! If you go down to the woods today, you're going to come with a surprise.
You're all singing it, aren't you?
You are. Claire was singing it too. She did a great job, much better than I did. I'm a little bit depressed about teddy bear picnics. So, when I was at school, a boy called Fraser, not going to mention his second name, Gray, pulled the arm off my teddy bear.
Oh no!
Grapes' arm came off.
Grapes.
And I cried. He had a T-shirt with little grapes on his tummy, purple grapes. I called him Grapes, and he pulled his arm off. It's never the same. Mum sewed it back. It's just not grapes anymore. Lost his personality when they pulled that out. 3 strands, they go from 3mm to 4mm to 14mm hearts. Boom, there it is. I've got 10 carats in the 3mm, 30 carats in the 4mm, and 230 carats in the 14mm hearts.
Brilliant.
Is Connell's little sister in today? £11.95. Come on now. Did you do that to distract me? You got Connell up there to give me a wave with a younger version. I think it's her younger sister. I could be wrong, but I think it might be. It is her sister. Totally knew that. See? Kathleen's in, Karen's in, Diana's in. Lovely to see out in New Jersey. Devon's there as well. 3 chances. No, Kim! No! Treat yourself Tuesday. Kim is all over this. I want that. Shall I just go home now?
That's amazing.
No. Am I allowed to tell everyone that, Kim? Kim's got her appraisal at 1 o'clock. Why would you do this right before your appraisal? You joker! I know how I'll get a great appraisal. I'll reduce everything to give away price points. There's a good one. Fiona in the West Midlands, want a fab day to be on leave watching 2 of my favourite ladies. Got the diamond kit too. Smashing show. Happy Tuesday. I like that. Definitely a happy Tuesday. Fiona, guest designer.
I know.
Hey, Fiona Potter.
Hi, Fiona Potter. Did she got the diamond kit? Yes.
Can't believe it. Don't know how you managed to wangle that on today, but well done to you. It's lovely to see you, Fiona. £9.95. Anything you've seen in this show. For example, the little teddy bears that I showed to you earlier, if you like them, have a look on the website if there's any available. We did have a huge 200 quantity, but they were being multi-bid like crazy. So if there's any left, check them out. These you need to check out quickly because Kimball probably won't be here for much longer, and neither will I. KOGC38 with that price point. And Alison will probably get another cramp in her leg. Cramp. Right, sorry, what one? Oh yes, it's over here. I've been looking at this all day. Faceted rice beads. These are fantastic. I brought them to you in a kit the other week actually. They're very popular. Wait till you see. Rainbow hematite. Lovely size. Ooh, look at that. Wow. That's the effect you sort of want in fire in a gemstone, isn't it, when you see all the different colours?
Ah, look at that. Amazing.
Purples, greens, blues, goldens, lilacs, it's all going on there. Wow. These remind me of the disco balls I saw at the weekend. I wasn't at a disco, I was at a theatre, but they had a disco ball in the foyer. Wow! 75 carats of these, been allocated already. Thank you for taking the time to show us. Oh, yeah, a fellow Welsh out there, the Rhondda Cynon Taf. Have I said that right, Alison?
Rhondda Cynon Taf.
Oh no, someone taught me it wrong. They said it was Rhondda Cynon Taf.
No, Cynon.
Oh,
Rhondda Cynon
phooey.
Taf.
No one's corrected me. I've been saying that for about 9 years now. Rhondda Cynon.
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 Yeah.
Rhondda Cynon
Cynon
Taf.
Taf.
Oh, they also said to me, Ali, just say RCT. Everyone will know what you
Yeah,
mean.
RCT would.
Great to see you in there. Sorry for the past 9 years I've been pronouncing it wrong. Can't remember who taught me that. Phooey. Wiltshire's in. Midlothian's in there as well. These are just fabulous. These would be great in between some black gems. Oh, in between some oh, they're amazing. Lapis lazuli. Can I show everybody, Kimbo? Can we do them today? We can. Look at these. These are the most expensive labradorites, lapis lazuli I've ever seen. How lustrous. These are gorgeous quality. Such a smooth surface. I think they might go quite nice together. What do you reckon, Alison?
Oh my gosh, those are amazing. They would go well together.
You think?
Oh, you can imagine one of the big beads and a load of the rice beads below as a tassel. Would look amazing. Those are beautiful lapis.
They're amazing lapis.
Aren't they just?
Oh, I love those. They're
Stunning gemstones.
quality. Oh, I love it. This would go with your previous kit as well. If you fancied, if you got some of them pyrites or hematites earlier, you might want to mix in for a wee bit of same gemstone, a wee bit of sparkle.
Absolutely.
Sparkle.
Absolutely.
Woohoo! Magpies, and after these ones, should be $8.95. Oh, John, should be.
Uh-oh.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Mean Kim's drops the price. Boom! Shake, shake the room. Love it. Yes. Wonderful. Go for it. Treat yourself. It is, after all, Treat Yourself Tuesday.
Yeah.
For only $6.95. Have you seen them before but missed? I think they've only ever been seen in kits before. Have they ever been seen on their own? No. I've only ever seen it in a kit. It's the first time where you can get it on its own. And at that price point, which is the lowest price, may I point out, we're supposed to go on any show for any one thing. Tools and DVDs are different because they're set prices. I'm really pleased for you. The fact that you could put this with all of your gemstones, there's so many colours in there. Amethyst you could put with the purples, the gold, you can put it with the hematite, the stars from earlier. Let's see it with those.
Oh, wouldn't that look amazing with those? Absolutely incredible. See that little bracelet, you could add all sorts in. Really could add all sorts into it.
I mean, no disrespect, but it's a simple wire, isn't it? You've not had to do too much for the wire, you just wired it and then made yourself a clasp.
Wrap it round. Yeah, absolutely easy peasy to do.
Oh, these are flying out very, very quickly. I'm going to get that lapis lazuli on before we don't have any time to do it because it's brilliant. I only just had the chance to get it. It's not long been popped on my T-bar. T-bar to T-bar. I love them. Do you know what's great about these? There's so little white calcite in them, and there is so much golden pyrite in them. That may sound confusing if you're new to Jewellery Maker, but lapis lazuli naturally has golden pyrite within it, sort of inclusions of pyrite. So you get this amazing gold, and sometimes it looks a bit more almost like melted platinum, lovely, like liquid platinum in there as well. But these are so intense in their blues, they're fab. Really got a soft spot for these. They look really, really royal, really special, and really lustrous. It's so easy to see the pyrite inclusions on each and every single one. Can you see that? It's a long, long strand.
That's just look like looking at the midnight sky in the Milky Way, isn't it?
Wow, absolutely. Can you see? Oh gosh, can you see how intense the gold is?
Stunning.
Now, what's amazing to me is they have been dyed. So when I get them home, I would always give them a wee wash with sort of unperfumed soapy water, just in case there's any excess dye. Just as you would if you go to the hairdresser and get your hair dyed, you'd maybe give it a wee wash straight after. But you would expect, therefore, that you then wouldn't get all the golds, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You would think, oh, well, I wouldn't see the gold so well if it's on the contrary, you're probably getting more golds than you usually see. These are so lustrous, so rich, so I love this. What do you reckon?
I think they're incredible.
No, don't you? No.
She's being
Alison,
silly
look
again.
at this.
Yeah.
Oh, but she's not finished.
She's not finished?
No. Kim, your appraisal is after the break.
I can say what time's the appraisal?
1 o'clock is her appraisal.
Uh-oh.
So wrong that it's almost right. I love that. I might just see about oh wow. Are you going to do an alley? Is that what you're going to do? Lots of callers coming in on the phone lines. Lots of people trying us out for the first time on this price point. Quite rightly so. Try it out price point. 400 carats. Carmel's in, Margaret's in, Anne's in, Sylvia, Susan, John and Vivian. Vivian in, sorry, Leslie's in, Leslie Ann's in, Cheryl's there, out in RCT, you're the first involved in this one. East Riding of Yorkshire, Devon, County Antrim, Donegal. I like saying Donegal, I think it sounds lovely. Dumbartonshire's in there. Oh, I drove past Dumbarton Rock the other day. I went on my little drive to Largs. Loved it. Hundreds in baskets, and I don't have hundreds. So check them out. Oh, look at those. In Spain, in Murcia, in Spain. No wonder you want to remain anonymous. Well, I'll probably want to come and visit you. In Spain, I just want to measure it. It's 12 mil rounds. 30 centimetres plus a further, oops, about 30, oh, definitely 38, maybe even 39. I would stick with your 38, that's approximately what you get unless we specify otherwise on a strand, alrighty? I can't believe that. That's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. If you've got those, well done. No, Kim. If you wonder what's happening, producer Kimbo, who doesn't ever come on to the show, imagine, I just made that up. It's just us blaming some random name. It is really Kimbo. She does run the show. She has her own presenter page as well. So I would have a look on that producer page and find out what's coming up in the shows, because she does give you helpful tips. It's GM producer Kim. She wants more likes on her page now. What have you got? You've got like 500, haven't you? 600! Woo! Having never asked for any, she's quite impressed. I'm in love with these. Regular viewers, you know this, but if you're a new viewer, I want you to be aware that this gemstone, I wear it more than any other gem in my entire collection, and I'm very fortunate because I've been here for 9 years at this company and I've got quite a lovely collection. I wear more tiger's eye than anything else, even more than my beloved rose quartz. I wear more tiger's eye because it goes with everything. Let me show you it on. It goes with pinks, it goes with creams, it goes with beiges, it goes with brown. It looks lovely with black. It just goes.
Look at that. Those are absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. The chatoyancy.
Yep, absolutely. You got it.
Incredible. I adore those.
So,
the leg.
Even if it just stayed like that, even if the luster and the faceting and that colour was just static like that, it would look gorgeous. But this gemstone, to me, always makes me feel like melted caramel rolling around the inside. That look there is meant to look like a tiger's eye winking at you. Chatoyancy is supposed to look like a cat's eye. This one happens to be tiger's eye because it looks like colours of a tiger. Should be, come on.
That's
should be £7.95. What can you buy for £7.95? You can't even buy a day tube pass in London for that. It's £14 now. Well, you know she can't go any lower than £6.95. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. How about some pearls? Oh, love it. Totally love it. I think this will go really well with your peach top as well, Alison.
Oh yeah.
Tie design.
Oh yes, it would. Yes, it would.
Yeah.
They're stunning. I tell you what, look nice. Very, very, very exclusive. A little emerald between them. Just because you can at that price.
I've never shown an emerald with a tiger's eye ever before in my life.
Wouldn't that look amazing? Just that little flash of emerald between them. I love it.
I love it. Sorry?
Just using my emeralds as spaces.
That's Colombian emeralds. My director wants to see it with the rubies.
Oh, lovely. Ruby wine.
Wow. Wow. Oh, should we try some apatite? How amazing is that apatite?
Oh, that apatite.
If you've been swithering about that apatite, you've got to give it a go. Oh. Love, love, love it. Right. Quick recap for you. My sterling silver earrings, where did I put them? Is this the ones with the hearts? The 3 different pairs, Kim? Yep, perfect. Sorry, I took them out. I fibbed them. Alison, are you off to get that?
No, I'm going to get an earring stand.
Yeah, right. Sorry, I'm just trying to pop my ear in it. It's not really working. Sterling silver, you get 3 pairs. There we go. Solid sterling silver. You get 3 pairs. They're all different. You've got hearts, which are solid, which you could just put on straight away. We're not even looking for half the price I would expect to pay for the hearts alone. Solid or solid? What do you reckon?
They're incredible. What amazes me about those, because of the way they've done the little loop, like you say, you wouldn't even have to snip that loop out, because it just looks like the end of the heart. They're amazing, but just put an emerald or a ruby at the bottom. A little ruby with your heart, I think.
Could you imagine?
Oh, amazing. It'd look amazing.
Then you've got 2 other pairs. I don't know what I did. Well, there's a stand. I'll show you one of each pair, just so you can see. So that's one of each. You put the gemstone in there and it's got flowers on either side. And with this one, you put the gemstone and you've got flowers on either side. We would be looking at for what? £30? £15 for at least 1 pair. You're getting 3 pairs of earrings, 3 separate pairs of earrings for £8.95. And you do get the butterfly backings with the stars as well. Yes, you absolutely do. Oh, with the hearts, sorry. So I'll put the pairs together just so you can see. You do actually get a pair. Wow, that is so good to see you, and it's so good to see findings like this. If you just manage to get a great price point on rubies and Colombian emeralds, you've just got sterling silver. You've got to say it like that, though, haven't you? Colombian. Colombian. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. At that
and
price.
for £8.95, surely you don't want to put them on anything other than sterling silver or sterling silver gold plated.
It's got to be
Yes,
precious.
I'm talking about emeralds, and yes, I'm going to recap them. Have we got any teddy bears left? Teddy bears have all gone. There's a surprise. There's over 200 of those as well. Not hanging about today. It's a really busy day, and it's only going to get busier. You've got the gorgeous Lucy joining you later. Oh yeah, and I didn't tell you. We've had rubies and emeralds, a black diamond. Did I tell you? No, I didn't. Lucy has a blue diamond. Phil, how come I never got a blue diamond when I was on the mid show? What's this all about? This is a conspiracy. Yes, I want to have a look. Oh. You are kidding, right? I'm going to get a price on for your Colombian emeralds, and the saving you've just made in a Colombian emerald, you... Oh
no. Oh my goodness.
That is a joke. That is a... Are you joking? Oh, only 10?
You only got 10.
Oh, what a shame.
What time are you doing them, Phil? I need to stop on the way home.
1:30 in half an hour. I'd wait.
I might have to delay departure.
No, I don't want to show you them. Yes, of course I do. And you can't put them in a box. Sorry, Lucy, I've just ripped your box apart.
Oh my gosh, look at those. Blue diamonds. They're amazing.
My gosh. Lucy, how much do I need? £1,000? Do I need £1,000 for these? Less than £1,000? Yeah, I've got your blue diamonds. She can't even realise there. I could have got away with those, Alison. I could totally admit to it. No chance. Oh, right. You want to buy two at the price they're going to. No, seriously. Considered because they're diamonds, but not considered compared to what you would expect considered to be with a diamond. Oh, I'm only digging it. Oh, we're going to get pockets today as well. You weren't wanting those diamonds, right?
Might have to stop.
Oh, Alison, I love it.
I've had a bit of fun.
Did you have fun?
Yeah,
Seriously?
I've had a bit of fun.
Oh, I love it. Talking of blue, wait to see these. What a treat. So you had swedet cord to play with.
Yep.
Leatherette swedet cord. You had 10 metres of your turquoise colour wire as well. They were 0.6mm gauge for you in your wire. You then had your 3 different sizes of magnesite. 2 of them were round, 6mm and 14mm, and then the puffy coins were 14mm round. Huge carat weight, over 300, 500 carats for the plain rounds, 150, 100. 750 carats for you and all of that. Alison, I love what you've done. Have you enjoyed that challenge?
I did. I've had great fun with it, yeah. It was quite good making some little rings, because you can still make rings after the 0.6.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, it's fab.
You are a superstar, Alison. It's so good to see you. It's lovely to have you. When are you next back with us? Do you know off the top of your head?
No.
Don't worry.
It's
on the website.
28th, but
June.
Yeah, it's the 28th of June is my next official one.
Okay. Do keep your eyes posted on JewelleryMaker.com website, or continue to call the contact centre. It's a free number to call us on that. Call at any point just to find out what's going on. If you don't have access to the web, don't worry. I don't want you to feel like you've not got a chance to find out too. Alison, you've been a superstar. Thank you so much for today.
It's been fun.
Been brilliant
I love
having
working with you.
I love working with
it's
you.
It's the 18th.
Oh, I love it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get to work with Alison on the 28th because it's with someone else. But good news is the show is by no means over. It's the gorgeous Lucy. If you didn't see her yesterday, she's back and we love her, and she's got some very special news as well. And it's not just Lucy. Oh goodness gracious me, no. You have de Bruges. And have you seen what she's been making?
I've seen, they're amazing.
It's so amazing it made you drop your cake, didn't
I
it?
know.
She dropped her cake, she was that excited. Oh, talking of cake, I'm going to go and visit Ladies in the Workshop. Stay tuned, Blue Diamonds with Lucy and de Bruges. We'll see you soon. Bye.